Welcome back, guys.
This is a wonderful evening for D&D.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Meow. So, last session, y'all crazy kids went to Nangalore.
Yeah, we did. And we did not die.
Yay.
Amazingly, I thought at least someone would die.
Shiny thing for the win.
That was kind of impressive. I did not think that was going to work.
I'm so glad it did.
I didn't either.
Indeed.
Hey, we have
Shiny
music.
thing for the win.
Way to go, Kataya.
It's fine.
You guys judged my shiny thing collection. Now look what it did.
I did, but
Yeah.
I will never do it again.
And from here on out, every shiny thing she got was not useful at all.
Nope.
Everything else was worthless.
But I try every single time.
It's good one time that it's helpful.
Right.
And
If it works once, it works always.
yep.
You know what? Totally worth it for that seriously fucking worked.
Right.
And take this, and thank you. And
You're like, okay, bye, snake lady face. Bye-bye now.
Bye. No, we don't want to see the rest of your garden. Bye.
No, we don't want
I
to
was
get
like,
turned to
Are
stone.
you sure? Okay. So we did agree to fast travel you guys back to Cursaball. Did I put you back on that map? I meant to. I don't
Yeah.
feel like I did.
We're looking at Cursaball right now.
Excellent. Not that it's going to do a whole lot. I'm just doing that to set the mood.
Yeah. Just so I can play and move my token around. Whee!
Exactly. So, you guys don't have to move through any undead jungle, so you have a relatively easy trek back to Cursaball. You arrive at the cliff face around midday. What would you like to do?
I will ferry the two up so they don't have to walk up the terrible stairs that we should get around to fixing one of these days,
Sure.
but probably won't.
Thank you.
That'll just make people feel like they're allowed to come here.
Right. It's on our to-do list. We just haven't got to it.
When you make your first trek up, another one of the Aarakocra here will help you
Oh, yeah. If there's another one I can signal.
with Azaka, because
Yeah, I figured when I got up, I was going to try
Yeah.
to get one to go down and grab the other two.
okay. Easily enough done. They're going to insist that you bathe before ascending to the upper levels.
Yeah.
What?
You are pretty gross from traveling through.
Hot and humid jungle.
Yeah, they don't want you trekking muck through their monastery.
I kind of preen myself and pull out some loose feathers.
And vaguely from up above at one point you hear a, "No, I want to fly!"
I'm already looking and ready to like dive out and catch him as he goes falling.
He doesn't fall. You can just hear him arguing with his sister and what sounds like one of the other members of your household.
I just figure when I hear that, just like have it now. I'm keeping an eye out, just ready. I'm on guard at this point.
How many times has the small bird child tried to fly?
Well, I can think of 7 times
Oh my gosh.
in one day.
That's the record.
He really wants to grow up to be an Aarakocra warrior like you.
Poor boy.
Dreams will be shattered one day.
Right.
Alas, he is human.
As long as his brains are not shattered one day.
Right. I don't know. He could find somebody to cast polymorph. You never know.
Yeah.
Brains are bones.
I think I get access to... I can't remember if I get access to polymorph eventually or not. Can't remember if that's the cleric spell.
I don't remember it from our first game. We got to know the kids.
What are you asking, Kim?
Oh, Joe said he doesn't remember if he gets polymorph as a cleric, and I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
If who is a cleric?
I couldn't remember if clerics get polymorph.
Oh, I don't think so.
I couldn't remember, but I don't see it. Quick look at the spell list. So I won't be able to help him.
Do wizards have polymorph?
I think so.
Mhm. Bards do.
Yeah, I know bards. I think sorcerers get access to it.
I could look it up, but that seems like a waste of time.
Yeah. I just wanted to know if I could get it.
None for you.
Yep, pretty much.
Polymorph. We could brew polyjuice though.
There you go.
That's true. Alrighty. So, having bathed in the same manner as you did before, you are now all nice and shiny clean.
Yay!
Azaka helps to get behind your ears, Katara.
Oh, thank you.
Do you mind? You know you want to. You like it. She flicks her tail in your face.
So we need to go give the orchid to the people.
To Ashara.
There we are, Ashara.
So
I was trying to find the name of my notes.
Ashara's home is, I believe, right here. If I'm remembering correctly.
No, we met her
This
in the top.
is Ashara's room.
Yeah, because you can see the hole in the
Right.
bottom from
This
the
is
floor.
where Na and his sister live. And the rest of the Aarakocra live down below the monastery.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed till right now, but you can actually see the hole in the floor right there.
Yeah, you can. The maps are nicely detailed.
Yeah.
So, you all make your way up?
Yep.
Okay. As is normal with this time of day, Ashara is meditating. Although today she's meditating out on the ledge.
Okay. Would it be like, in whatever way? Because obviously I'm an Aarakocra. I know all the what we do. I would let her know that we were here and ready to talk to her in the most like inoffensive way of breaking into her meditation.
You would know that the easiest way to get her attention without breaking her concentration on her meditation would be to do 7 gentle raps against the door frame as you enter the room.
Very specific number.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
And after about another 5 minutes or so, she will stand up and turn around and face you. Cluse,
Yes.
you have returned.
Yes, we have, and we.
We got your flower.
Yeah, that.
If I am honest, I wasn't sure you could do it.
Yeah, we weren't either.
Yeah.
Power of shiny things.
There was still some very powerful
Shiny
magic in that area, and some very seemed to be strong magical being. And I'd start relating the story. We don't need to go repeat it all because we know it.
And who was it you said you traded for the flower?
We traded my shiny thing.
Mm.
She gave you her name.
Yeah, Zalcor,
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Zelcore.
Zalcore. Haha.
Mm-hmm. The ancient queen?
She gave us the name of Zalcore, and I could sense because I think I did detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
So I could sense some very strong necrotic magic on her, but I could not explain what it was.
Curious indeed.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I think we were lucky to get out of there as easy as we did.
I agree.
We will have to have you transcribe your dealings with Zelcore in the garden
Yes.
for future generations. If she is still alive, perhaps she cannot die.
Which may be a way of helping with the curse that is on the land as of right now.
From what you said, I don't know that many would choose that path.
I don't either, but it may be a link.
A link in the chain. It's worth exploring. So, the ritual that you are asking of me, and she'll reach out for the flower. Thank you. Must take place at dusk on the cliff top.
Today?
Whenever you wish to go. But I would advise doing it before the flower dies, so within the next day or two, I would say.
All right, I'm ready to peace out.
You said we arrived midday?
Yeah, around lunchtime.
Okay. Then we would spend the afternoon transcribing our pictures.
I'd look at you two and ask, can I ask where you're planning to head from here? Or I guess it'd be you three for the guide.
Do you guys want to look at the map?
This is an excellent question. Let's refer to the map.
There you go.
Forget the name of the book.
Sounds like somebody asked a question. Okay, I'm getting you there. I have to hop you because I can't drag it all the way over. It's very rude. There you go.
Zoomed way out. All right.
Yep, it's fresh. I changed some things. Did somebody have orange at one point?
Possibly.
That orange square?
I can't click it, so it wasn't me.
I don't.
Well, you shouldn't be able to click it, I don't think.
Usually you can click your own thing and then hit delete to get rid of it.
Okay, you guys don't have a bank of selections on the left-hand side?
There's a couple things, but...
Do you have the paintbrush thing?
Yes.
If you go to that, at the bottom, there should be a little trash can that says clear drawings.
I don't have one of those.
I don't either.
Have draw shape,
you-
freehand, polygon, and text.
Okay, don't worry about it then. It's not really messing with anything. It was just bothering me because I'm a weirdo.
Yeah. Like I said,
I will live.
usually I could, if I drew it, I could usually click on it and hit delete and it would go away, but I don't know.
So you guys will notice I've cleared out some more of the map in the area you were just traveling through.
Because we came down kind of to here for that thing, right?
It's here. Sorry, it's not revealed for you on the map. I didn't know it would gray it out.
Ah.
Is it there now?
Really?
That one's there, but the ones above it are still grayed out.
Which ones? What?
Like, if we came straight from Cure Sabal, it would be this one and this one, I'm assuming we went through. But they're still grayed out.
No. You came to here. I'm trying to get the name to pop up.
Ah, okay.
Map layer. Things I'm learning. There. Token layer. No? Okay.
We have more of the map revealed, but no words.
Wait. Hold on.
Aha,
There you go.
Nicolor. Now it's there.
I'm an adult.
Woo!
It just took me a minute of clicking around.
Yeah.
Figure out my life. Yes. Clear the stuff I marked on things. Okay. Because, yeah, that shouldn't have been revealed yet, but it doesn't really affect anything, so it's fine. And honestly, Clue, since you are from here, I'm going to reveal a little bit more of the surrounding area.
Okay.
Because you're from here?
Yeah.
Yay, new friend!
Okay.
Brittany, we still have to convince him to come with us.
What?
You have to convince him to come with us.
I thought he offered to come with us.
Well, on the side adventure, but not on our full journey.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Yep.
know. We're great people.
I know, right?
So your newfound friend will help you clear out a little bit more. Of the stuff here and kind of tell you a little bit about some of the surrounding area if you're asking questions.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
App player? Nope. Okay, nope.
So there's a lake, and this is where we get our fish from. And,
you do not get your fish from there.
oh, this is not where we get our fish from.
Is it a sacred lake?
There are terrible badness in that lake, I'm guessing.
It's actually not a lake. It is a wasteland.
Ah. Oh, it kind of looked like water.
It
Yeah,
does,
it does.
because the forest isn't healthy there. It's full of sickly and poisonous plants.
Ah. So that's where we grow our vegetables for people we don't like. Yeah, you tell me.
It's like free map drop. There you go.
Yep.
So you would know what all that is. Oh, and you were all the way out of. You guys do patrols to Firefinger. You're young enough though. You wouldn't have gone that far.
Nah, I've been mostly at the monastery.
Yeah. So I'll keep you kind of nearby, within a day's ish
Yeah.
fly. So that's about what you get.
Cool.
You get a little bit here and there too. There. That gives you a rough circle.
So Nangalore was where the Medusa was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So our goal is south?
You are not entirely sure.
Ah.
We were thinking it was somewhere in this area, but we didn't know for sure where.
Gotcha.
So we're decently close.
All right, so I say we avoid the pit of despair.
Yeah.
AKA the dead land. What's in a? Is it a shao? A shao?
Ashara?
Is that how that's pronounced with the U?
Ishao, are you talking this place right here?
Yeah, a shao.
Oh, Ishao.
Shao.
You would not have been that far.
Would I have heard of it or know anything?
It's on my other notes. Did I seriously forget to write that down? I did. Give me a moment. I forgot that on my review. But that, I believe, is in the book. Ishao. There is a sunken village in the bay there that was once called Ishao. Azaka would know of it.
What? I guess what's in Ishao? Anything interesting?
Are you asking?
I'm asking Azaka.
I've never been there. It's pretty well known of. I wouldn't assume that there's much to find. But we can certainly go check it out if that's what you want to do.
Have you guys told me what you guys are trying to do? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what Cluse knows compared to what was Dazla's info.
I know you guys told them some things, but I don't think you told them everything.
Okay.
As
And just so I remember, we're trying to find out why people are dying or not coming back to life.
And there's an object in that area that we're supposed to find that will help.
the soulmonger.
Do we know what the item is? I can't remember. I didn't write it
You do not know what the item is. You
I-
just know what it's called.
What is it called?
Soulmonger.
The Soulmonger.
Okay.
Kim, I'm having trouble hearing you. Is anybody else? Or is
A
it
Yes.
little bit, yeah.
Sorry. Is this better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I just need to lean close to the
I was joking earlier. I was like, for Christmas, Kim's getting a headset.
I'll look for some on Black Friday sale.
There you go.
I'm thinking I need to get another one because every time I hear myself on the podcast, it sounds like I'm talking out of a cardboard box. This is a bad mic.
Get yourself a new one, and we'll clean that one up and just give it to Kim.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm all for secondhand things.
Kim is like, free stuff.
Free things, and it's also earth friendly because are being produced.
And this one's fancy. It has a USB just to make the light come on because it uses regular 3.5 jacks.
Ooh.
And that's the only thing the USB does is turn on the light.
I want that headset that has kitty cat ears.
Yes.
Brittany,
I want it.
I was gonna say I need that headset. Okay,
I want one too, though. We can get different colors.
I call blue.
But that's my favorite color, and I'm the
It's my
DM.
favorite
And I
color.
found the headset.
All right, roll for initiative.
I'm rolling with advantage because I'm the DM. That's terrible.
Oh,
Hey.
but you just said rolling 20. You have to put D20.
Oh shit.
I just rolled in that
Good
20.
try, though.
Brittany's like, I stacked the deck. I win.
You still did it.
What the fucking hell?
I
I
get
rolled a 7 and a 2.
Ah. Well, there
So
goes
I-
your nat 20 for the night.
I know, I wasted it on getting
Fine. I call the black one then because it's black like my soul.
Ah, yes. The black
Murder
bowl.
you all.
So,
I don't even know what these headsets look like, but I assume blue.
It's a really pretty. It's like this color blue.
That's my favorite.
It's really nice.
I mean, there's different shades of blue. One could have a lighter blue, one could have a
That's
darker
true.
blue.
Well, this particular headset, they only make one blue one. I
Well,
think they make blue, black, and pink, and white. Covers most of the bases.
Anyway,
Moving along. Do y'all motherfuckers
Here
know
we
which way you want to go? Joe, I'm trying. It's super fun. It has,
them.
it has lights.
all right, but you're trying what?
Are you guys deciding which way you're gonna go?
Yeah.
Mouse.
I think, I know, Azusa kind of pulls Katara into a side huddle as like, I think we need to tell them a little more information so they could maybe help us, give us more specific direction instead of this vague general direction of the jungle. Like maybe they know something living close by. And Kloos was a good help in finding the flower, and I think we should convince them to go with it.
Right, right. I'll let you tell them what our end goal is because I'm not gonna lie, little hazy.
Does not surprise me.
But yeah, so let's do that. And since our turtle friend died, let's get a bird friend.
Yeah, but you ask
Terrible.
2 cats and a bird turtle. The the requirements for our group. Cool. All right.
And it's really helpful that he can fly.
Yes. In fact, I hate this jungle so much, I don't mind flying.
Right.
That's a really
And-
bad sign.
That means he won't fall to his death.
Good thing.
He can fly.
I'm a little traumatized now.
Yeah.
Well, this one can't fall and die. You still can. He can't.
He
Yeah.
can catch us though.
It's true. And we're rogues, so we have a little better dexterity and skills.
Sure.
Really stop our
With
help.
that.
Sure.
All right. So let's ask the smart lady, explain to her what our task is, and see if she has any opinions.
Awesome.
Right?
Okay.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, because she'll know more than Kloos, and then like once we get that, we can
Mm-hmm.
try and convince Peace to go with it.
I'm gonna be a jerk, and I'm gonna make you RP this a little more.
Oh, fun. All right, Kim.
What?
Go.
Our conversation now, or
Yeah, like I want this in character. So you guys are having a conversation with Kloos,
okay.
and Ashara is in the room. So
Oh, okay.
So we had our little side huddle. So since Ashara and Kloos are there, like let's ask them both. Because hopefully Kloos comes with us and we can we don't have to repeat them for
So you are not Kim right now. You are Azusa. What is Azusa saying?
well, Azusa was saying that to Katara, like this is our plan.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
So Ashara's talking to you, Kloos.
Yeah.
So how were they?
Interesting.
Capable?
Capable, yes. The cat one over there was able to talk her way out with just a piece of flail snail shell from a Medusa, and got you that flower. Or I guess I wouldn't know it was a Medusa, but from Zalcore, and that's how Zalcore handed over the flower without hesitation for it. And I'd be like passing on the story of what happened.
I would have been interested to see this shiny bit of something that she found.
It was it looked to be a piece of a shell from a flail snail.
Ah, that explains everything.
Yeah.
My shiny thing was from a flail snail?
Yes. It sounds that way.
I told you that last week, but yeah.
Oh, right.
We're in character right now, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I told you that earlier.
Yeah, I didn't listen.
Yeah. They are have some pretty powerful innate magic in the shells.
They do. Oh, very prized by druids.
Yeah.
Oh.
Weirdos like to turn them into
Armor and shields and such.
But I don't know. Druids have always confused me.
Keep our eyes open for more.
They are interesting. It's nice to see you can be likable when you need to be.
Who?
You.
Me? I'm likable.
Of course you are.
Side note, does the char have anything shiny on her?
Not currently on her.
Like in the room?
Right, let's take you back to her room, shall we? Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pull it up for me. You silly, silly woman.
So
this room that you are currently in is the lower room. So it's pretty much empty except for the shrine and then the balcony. So there are none of her personal belongings down here.
And it's probably not really approved of to steal something from a shrine.
It's not advisable.
Gotcha. Noted.
Especially when you want to get one of their clerics to come with you.
Entirely up to you.
True.
There are offerings at the base of the shrine. Like I believe I told you there were offerings at the base of the shrine the last time you were here.
Yeah.
So flowers, bits of food, trinkets, that sort of thing. So if you wanted to steal something shiny, it would be from the base of the shrine. However, the morality of that is up to your character. That is a personal choice.
My morality is definitely questionable.
Character defining moment, Dollface.
I want to steal a shiny thing from the bottom of the shrine.
Okay, make a perception check. Are you trying to be sneaky about it?
Hold on. I want to do it while Azusa is explaining our quest. I just want to be like, oh, pretty shrine.
Okay. In that case, Azusa, would you please explain your quest to Azaka?
yes.
Ashara?
And can I percept to see? Oh man, you rolled high on your sleight of hand. I was gonna see if I could. Well, like I was talking, if I like to swat you away. Or
I need to hear what you were saying to Ashara, Kim.
all right, Ashara. So in preparation for our next leg of the journey, we were wondering if you guys possibly knew more information. We just know a general area that we're going to that's southwest of here. We are looking for an item called the Soulmonger. We don't have any more information other than that. Just we.
The second you say soulmonger, you see her kind of pause. And she almost looks like she's thinking for a second, but keep talking.
Yeah. So the goal of our quest is to bring an end to the curse on this island. And we were told that this item, whatever it may be, can help in that process. But we have no other information other than that. Just what you know of this region of the island, any lore, anything you've seen as you've flown over. Just wondering if you could give us narrow down our specific section, because we could probably wander that section of the jungle for months.
I believe I can offer you a little bit more insight.
Ooh.
I don't know how much I'll be able to help you with the location past southwest.
Okay.
The Soulmonger, I believe, is in one of my books.
Is what now?
It is in one of my personal history books. If you give me a moment, I will retrieve it from my quarters.
Yeah.
So that I may better illuminate the situation at hand.
Yeah.
Okay, and you watch her. She doesn't even walk up the stairs. She'll actually take flight and alight on the upper portion of the stairs and then walk the rest of the way up.
Show off.
I'm gonna follow her. I want to talk to her privately for a few seconds.
Sure, go for it.
I'm
Katara,
going
I do need a perception check from you, Katara.
Oh, you didn't want to slide a hand? I
I mean, you were going to have to do that too, but I also need a perception check from you to see what all you notice at the base of the statue.
18.
Very nice. You do.
I'm going to admire the shrine.
Sure. Before you, you see a few stacks of coins, mostly copper, a few pieces of silver here and there, bundles of dried wildflowers from the forests. There's what looks to be almost like a seed cake that's been set there fairly recently. It's pretty fresh. And you see also hanging around the wrist of the statue what appears to be a small silver necklace with a charm on the end of it.
Yeah, I want the necklace.
I figured you might.
Do I see this now that I'm not talking?
No, I'm very, very sneaky.
Can I roll?
You're welcome to roll a perception check, Kim.
Okay.
You do know she's a little shisty and she's really hanging around the base of that statue. So I will give you a perception check straight.
Okay.
If you want it.
I do.
Katara, you do get the advantage on that though, with her distracting Ashara and with Azusa's back being turned to you when you're doing this.
I get advantage on what?
You had advantage on the sleight of hand, so you get the 26 instead of the 24.
Score.
I got a 15, so.
So yeah, you don't even see her do this.
Yeah. All right. Better not think of the consequences.
So then after I've
I'm gonna send you a picture of what the thing looks like.
oh crap. Yeah, thank you.
It's just skulls, all skulls. This is you find out that we're the ones causing the death curse. As we come back down and throw you off the cliff.
Damn birds.
I had to search it really quick because it's not actually in this book that I know of.
Oh, but it's described?
It's not actually,
Oh.
but I want to send this to you anyway because it's important.
Oh shit.
It's important to me. So I'm going to send it to you privately, Brittany,
Thank
since you
you.
are the only one who knows.
Okay, so then after I've stolen my cute new necklace, I just walk up to Azusa and be like, yeah,
Now what?
how's it going?
Good. But do I notice? Do I know her well enough to know that that's shifty and faster?
You already had your perception check. You can do an insight check if you want to.
Ooh, this is fun.
I'm going to need a deception check from you, Katara, against Azusa's insight.
I got a 12.
Yeah, she got a 24. Seems legit.
I am deceptive
Yes,
She
you are.
is.
and sneaky. I love this character.
Joe's loving this.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, going good. How are you doing?
Going all the way back to history.
So I need to make sure I always have Zone of Truth prepped for anytime I talk to you.
You don't know that. You're not here.
Not yet. Okay.
So, while we're waiting, let's talk about prepping for the trip.
Talk about what?
Since I have no idea what you're doing, I'm just going to continue our conversation for the
Yeah,
trip.
absolutely.
Go for it.
Yeah.
You guys can have a short conversation while Kloos and Ashara are upstairs if you want.
Yeah. If you guys want to have your conversation first, because it's not. I was just gonna,
It's flowing well right now, so you guys go ahead and have yours, and then we'll jump to Kloos and Ashara.
yeah. So if we can get Kloos to come, we'll have a cleric, but especially if we don't, we should probably buy some healing potions. Even if he does, we should probably still buy some healing potions.
I think Kloos will come. He seemed really interested in the adventuring.
Yeah. So I guess that was more of a question. Like, do you think we should still want to do it today? So we only have limited a couple hours to buy healing potions if that's something we want.
No, I think he would be a good addition to our party.
Yeah.
The not falling to your death thing is very nice.
Yes.
Having a bird friend to whisk us away.
Yeah. Should we still buy healing potions though? I guess that's my bigger question.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
Okay, it's like we have a lot of money now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we aren't limited.
Yeah, that's a good plan. I like it.
Yeah. Anything else we should? We still have maybe some bug spray because we're out of that, or bug lotion or oil or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a cream sort of additive type thing.
Citronella candle.
Kinda.
One of those little bracelets.
There you go.
We still have our rain.
Keep fleas away.
Kloos, you would know that that's very important in the jungle.
Yeah.
That ointment. I believe it's a silver per container for 20 applications. Without looking, but I'm trying to find it for you real quick. So, anything else the two of you want to discuss? Sorry, it is a gold piece, not a silver.
Oh, is there a like a market here?
Like just after we I forgot her name. After they come back, that might be the next thing you want to do.
Yeah.
Or ask if that's even a possibility.
Yeah, see if there's a market to buy some goods.
Yeah.
Okay. You would have seen when you came in, there's no market, but people do sell and trade things out of their homes. So you could ask around if there were specific things you were looking for.
Yeah.
It's a small community.
Yeah, because I think we still have our rain catcher. I have my plant books.
You guys have like 3 rain catchers.
Yeah. yeah, Izaka knows a lot of things about plants. So I think just like the citronella stuff and potions are going to be before we as far as supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me how much money you guys have right now?
So what's his Daslo had our party loot and I took it and we have 189 gold.
Nice.
731 silver, 2,000 copper.
Holy shit. Okay.
Along with healer's kits, tents, healing pot, climber's kit, spell scroll, onyx fig, gems, and a diamond.
So we can buy some ointment, healing potions with that, and still have some money left.
Yeah. And I also personally have like 400 gold.
We started out with a decent amount because of our dino racing.
Yeah.
I
Fish cake.
dino race.
Yay for cheating at the dino races.
Uh-huh. It's good.
I don't know how much money I have. I thought I had it done.
I guess I completely forgot to tell you, you would have got a little more money off of Daslo because I had my personal cash that I'm assuming you took too. So
yeah, I took everything.
So add to that 1 more silver and 124 gold.
Jeez.
That's how much he had in his personal funds.
And the 189 was our group one?
The 189 was party funds.
Okay. So you said 124 personal?
And 1 silver.
Okay.
So I think that brings up to 313 gold.
Yeah.
When you were saying all the stuff, I was looking back at my sheet of those notes, and I realized I never told you my personal funds.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. So we are going to go back to Klus and Shara if you girls are done.
I think we are done.
Yes.
Okay.
So when we get up there, I'm going to say to Shara.
She's kind of going through and occasionally pulling down a book. Pages.
So from the sound of it, what they're looking for is what's causing all of these issues with resurrection magic. I don't know how much they really know about this, but obviously it's been affecting all of us.
It would seem that is the case, and the mention of the soulmonger concerns me greatly. If that is what I think it is, as she continues to file through books.
If they're looking for a place on this peninsula, do you think our guest should be invited? Our guest should be invited because she knows this land a little better than a lot of us.
Which guest?
The I can't remember her name. The brother and sister.
Oh, okay.
No children on the quest.
No, yeah, but she may know a little more about the lay of the land than us.
She doesn't. You would know that. She was mostly raised here.
Oh, I thought she came here when she was a little older. Sorry.
She's older than you,
yes,
so
well, yeah.
You wouldn't necessarily know that she hasn't been anywhere else, but if you did not know that, Ashara will tell you now.
All right.
She has spent her entire life here, and I am afraid this quest is beyond them and perhaps beyond the three of you. But if you can do anything to right what has been upset, I think we should.
Well, I would if you okay it and they are willing, I will go along with them to hopefully help free our land of this curse.
In that case, I have something for you.
Okay. Yay, gifts! Oh, no, I don't say that.
Yay, gifts!
I get things!
Let me find this book and I will retrieve it for you.
Okay, I will head back down and meet you down there when you were ready. And I go.
Okay.
So while she's still looking and I come back down, I'm going to look at you two. Well, the three of you, because there's also... I always forget about the guide.
Right.
Yeah.
I do occasionally as well.
Yeah. I don't know how much you know about what's been happening here,
Not a lot.
but
We're not open.
obviously I know of some of the divine magics, and for the last couple months, all attempts to bring people back across the veil have failed, and there is something causing this, and I think it may be the soulmonger that you're looking for. And it has vastly affected my people.
Oh.
We are in most people's view, we are not very long of this world. So this has been affecting us more than most. So if you would allow me to, I would like to join you in this quest to help free my people of this curse.
Yes.
Azusa, we didn't even have to say anything.
Fine.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good deal, but we need to just converse about it for like 3 minutes.
Take your time.
Just to make sure that we all agree. Because we've been heartbroken in the past. So we just need to make sure we're ready to accept another traveler with us. Azusa, what do you think? What do you think?
Think if you're bullshitting me. I'm sure you'll roll a higher deception to that because you're crazy deceptions.
We don't.
Please take your time. I understand.
We don't want to seem too eager, so we'll just.
No. You can't seem too eager. We need to hold the power here.
About this time, you will see Ashara come down from the stairs. Before she comes to the two of you, since Kloos is off by himself, you'll see her approach Kloos, and she'll hand him a small envelope. Okay. It is colored red, orange, and yellow. It's almost iridescent in nature, and it radiates out almost like the flares off of a sun. And you watch her pluck one of the feathers from a shoulder. Kloos.
I'm listening. I'm just writing also.
This is Ashara speaking to you. Kloos, I will need one of your feathers as well if you will open the envelope.
All right. And I pluck a feather and hand it to her and open the envelope.
Okay. It's not even a full envelope. It's actually just a folded piece of paper that looks like an envelope.
Okay.
And she will place both feathers down into it, and then you will watch her slowly fold each of the four corners and tuck the edge of it into a little slit that's there, and she will put her hand over yours, and there's a small flash of light. This is a special item that I've made myself. Once a day, you can use the tip of your finger to write a message on the paper. It must fit in the central square of the folded parchment, and I will be able to send you a response. And you alone are the one that can send the message to me.
All right. Thank you. So I'm guessing this is just kind of a modified sending?
Basically.
Cool.
All right, Kloos, we have discussed this proposition, and I think we're okay accepting your help.
Yes, we would love it if you joined us.
Thank you.
Cool.
This means a lot to both me and my people.
Right. I mean, it's okay.
Ashara will come up behind him at this point, taking a book out from underneath her arm and opening it to a page about 2/3 of the way back in the book. It is good that you accepted his offer. I believe you were going to need the help.
I mean, we're pretty self-sufficient, but we will not decline an advantage.
Do you wish to know what I found before you say such things?
Yes,
please.
The mention of the soulmonger sparked something in my memory. It is tied to a being known as a Sararak.
How do you spell that?
ACER. Here, I'll just type it in chat. How about that?
Yeah, it's a weird
Hey!
spelling of a name.
Hey, that's a thing.
Haha, yay, chat.
Good old Sararak.
Yep. A Sararak is what you would call a lich. He has sought to master death and on many occasions has had the opportunity to ascend to godhood. But he chooses not to. He prefers instead to create gods with evil intent himself, to raise armies of the dead, to sow destruction, and to terrorize mortals in their homelands. Have you noticed anything strange about the jungles you traverse now?
Everything wants to kill us.
Yes. Death is everywhere, and I hate it.
Or perhaps the absence of cities in a land that seems to have such lively people?
That too. This is the first major city we've been to since the port city we were in.
Several centuries ago, a Sararak came to the peninsula of Chult. He rose armies of the dead from our jungles, and they fought against us. They turned friend against friend, family against family, sowed discord and destruction amongst our people. And eventually, our own people killed off the ruling house, which is now why the lone city has merchant princes instead of a king and a queen as it should. And Asarak's undead still travel our forests, terrorize our people, and keep us from reclaiming the jungle we once called home. If you can truly defeat a Sararak, we may be able to reclaim the entirety of our homeland, in addition to putting an end to the death curse. I am highly suspicious that you will have to destroy the Soulmonger. I know not exactly what form it takes, but I'm sure you will know it when you find it. As to what direction you should travel, I can also tell you that a Sararak favors ruins above all other things. So if I were you, I would search for a great ruin at the heart of the jungle. Such a grand place would entice him. And when you find what you're looking for, beware. He likes to set traps. He likes to terrorize people. He finds joy in pain. So even the traps you come across may not just kill you, they may drive you mad. They may turn you on one another. You may find yourself forever lost in another universe and unable to return. So, if I were you, I would gather what resources you can.
Yeah, that is a cheerful tale.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll slam the book shut and tuck it back under her shoulder.
Okay.
When you say kill the Sararak, is there just one, or are there potentially multiple?
What do you know of liches?
I don't know how much. My characters travel around a lot, so
You have never encountered a lich. So if you want to make a history check, for me?
Can I make one of those too to see what my character would know?
Sure. Okay.
18.
Nice. With an 18, you would know that a lich is a singular entity. And you would know that they can be killed, but it's very difficult. If there are any further questions you wish to ask, you may.
Yeah, how do you kill them?
That was my question.
In order to kill a Sararak, you will have to find his phylactery, which would be a jar of some sort that contains his remains, and you would have to destroy that. If you do not destroy his remains, he will be able to return.
So we're looking for a jar of dirt.
Sort of.
Okay, cool.
Are they like cremated remains or like formaldehyde with organs?
I don't know exactly what form his remains take, but
Or bones?
they will be remains.
I wonder what the portability of such a thing would be.
Alrighty. And you said gather supplies and stuff. We were interested in possibly buying some more healing potions, some insect cream. We have some rain catchers and some tents. What other things do you think we will need for our journey?
If you could find, well, I don't know that you really have a way to carry a boat with you. A boat would make travel faster for you once the spell wears off. The spell we cast tonight, the Ritual of the Seven Winds, will rely much on the quality of the ritual and also a bit on the weather. So I can give you anywhere between 3 days and 7 days of travel by flying.
Oh, fun.
But I can guarantee you 3.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Joe, you're not coming through.
Why am I not? Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't, okay. Would I, having lived in this town, know of anyone who happened to have a folding boat laying around?
You do.
Ooh.
If you can afford it.
Take all of the money.
You do know of one of your... Honestly, it would be a family friend that likes to collect plants from the jungle and make potions and tinctures and things like that would have a couple of health potions potentially. But most people in your settlement are not going to have a lot of health potions.
Yeah.
What about insect repellent?
Insect repellent is readily available. You can buy pretty much as you want from the same person.
I would definitely buy some of that.
So however much you would like, 1 gold piece per jar for 20 applications.
Oh,
Misha!
Look, Leash, you disappeared if you can still hear us.
where'd she go?
Buy the boat first.
Yeah.
Then money left over by insect repellent and whatever healing potion.
Okay. Shopping. So, like I said, you can find as many pots of the insect ointment as you would like to purchase within reason. Like, I don't assume anyone's going to want to buy 100 or anything, but...
Yeah, I need a 3-year supply of...
No.
When you cut out, we were wanting to buy the boat first.
Okay.
And any money you
Yeah,
had
I will...
figure out how many healing potions are.
Whoever it is who has this folding boat that I know of, I will head over to his place.
Hey, look. Somebody had a list of names. Dewkirk.
Dewkirk.
He's kind of a grumpy old man. But he's also like, do you know that crotchety old man that's actually kind of lovable and funny?
Yes.
It's that guy. Sure. Let's do this.
Okay. So I will go over, knock, ring the doorbell, just enter whatever is appropriate for this plane.
Who is it?
It's Cluse, Dewkirk.
You again?
Yeah, me again. But
What do you want now?
if everything goes okay, you might not have to deal with me for a little while.
Oh! He pops out the door. What do you need?
I'm here to ask a favor because I'm gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as you know, what's going on right now with the whole death curse and all that. Well, I maybe found a way to end it, which would definitely benefit our older population. But
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I don't want you to go anywhere anytime soon, so I'm doing what I can to keep you around.
He looks a little confused.
But to do this, I'm gonna have to set out across the jungle with a few of the ground-faring folk.
The vertically
Yeah, the vertically challenged.
deficient.
But with
Thank you very much.
with that, I'm gonna be stuck to having to walk with them. But I was hoping that
Would you prefer to be called feather naked? I could go with that. Leans out and looks at Azusa.
Yeah. But I was hoping you would allow me to borrow your boat, and then I'd be able to travel a little faster with these ground folk and find this just to save this stop this curse just a little bit sooner.
Borrow my boat, you say?
Obviously, I'd compensate you for the time away.
Yes.
In advance?
Well, I don't know how long I'm going to be gone, but I can at least.
I'm going to need a down payment.
Yeah, I can put a down payment.
Because if you lose my boat, I'm going to be really unhappy with you, Cluse.
Oh, I understand.
You're going to wish I was dead.
I lean over to Guitar and I have a bad feeling we're going to damage this boat.
Celeste always told me never tell anybody about the boat. People are going to want things from you.
Mm-hmm.
Did I listen? No. He just turns around and starts to walk back into his house.
I'll follow him in. I'm going to pull out, I'm going to say 40 gold. And I will try to get a down payment with 40 gold.
Okay. He's going to come back with a small, ornate-looking... And you've seen this before, Cluse, because he occasionally likes to go down into the forest and set it up for everybody and be like, look at my boat.
Right.
Let the kids play on it.
I have a boat.
Pretty much.
I'm on a boat. Oh, sorry.
Let's talk numbers, Cluse.
And I said, I'll probably do it like in stacks of 10. I'll put 10 on the table, and another 10, and another 10, and a fourth stack, and I'll put 40 gold out in front of him very dramatically.
That would not replace my boat if it goes missing.
I know. It's a down payment.
It's not even going to put a dent if this boat gets damaged, lost, or stolen, Cluse.
It's not going to. You can trust me. All right, how much are we talking?
500.
That would just buy the boat. You said a down payment.
No, it wouldn't. Do you know how rare these things are, Cluse?
I'm looking to borrow it. I'm going to be bringing it back.
Yes, and I said a chunk if I have to replace it.
Yes.
500.
If you have to replace it, I will pay you to replace it.
I don't think you've ever seen enough money to replace this, Cluse, assuming that I could find somebody that knew how to make one or where to find one.
Here, how about this? And I can go 200 gold right now.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, this is not going to be good. I hadn't actually looked at my persuasion. -1.
No.
9.
Not good enough, Cluse.
How about this? The 200 gold, and assuming we can end this death curse, I will personally guarantee if something happens to you, I will bring you back.
And how do I know you're actually going to do that?
Bring you back? That's like I said, it's my personal guarantee.
Class!
All right, I missed them. Are we there with him?
I would assume so. It sounded like you were all going together. Cluse,
Okay.
is that my understanding?
If they wanted.
Sorry, I went to the bathroom.
He's not going to stop you from following Cluse into the house.
Yeah, if you
He literally walked away and just left the door open for everyone to come in, doing the arms in the
Okay.
air thing.
Sorry, I didn't think we were there, so I was not participating, but I am participating now.
Okay.
All right.
He's talking to his wife. I lean over to Cluse and was like,
Celeste comes stumbling in from the back room. She looks very nice, actually. A little bit chubbier of an Aarakocra than what you've seen, and she's got a little apron on and flour all up her little feathered arms.
I look at Celeste.
What now, Dukirk?
Can you talk some sense into Dukirk? I'm trying to save everyone, and I'm just trying to borrow his boat to do it.
What? Cluse? What is going on?
I'm about to head out into the jungle to end this curse on this land, and I need to borrow his boat for traveling.
You're pulling my feathers. What?
That's what, and I gesture at the other three. That's where we're all going to be sending out tonight.
Hello, little cat person.
Hi.
Ashara is going to be casting, I don't remember the name of the spell, on them tonight at dusk, and we'll be heading out. But I'm trying to secure Dukirk here's boat to help us in this endeavor, and he... You know him, you know Dukirk, and I'm saying this right in front of him.
Dukirk, you know you're being an ass. What did you call me for? Well, he said he'll give me 200 gold, and if I die, he's going to bring me back.
Just for the boat. We just want to borrow the boat.
Borrow the boat.
His wife will look at him. She'll look at you.
I really don't like water.
Now that I believe.
I'm neutral on water.
How about this? What if he made you a feather promise, Dukirk?
What's a feather promise?
Well, that's
It's
obvious.
a thing that our people do. What'd you do?
I said, oh, I know what that is. It's a...
It is literally just an old wives' tale version of a blood promise.
Okay. Do you like
Kind of, yeah.
pull a feather and make a promise over it kind of thing?
Yeah. And he'll keep it.
All right. I will I'll even just pluck the feather before he even agrees to it.
Okay.
I am ready to do that.
Is it like an unbreakable vow?
Yeah,
That's
pretty
what I was
much.
thinking. I'll throw in some fur.
Fur?
I 100% do not believe in unbreakable curses.
What do you have, Kim?
I have some moss.
You're going to add... Okay, so we got moss, fur, and feather. Cool. How are we bundling this all together?
In a baggie?
Do you have a baggie?
With a string of my hair. Well, I yanked out a piece of hair.
Okay.
Together.
I will allow you to make a group persuasion check. I need everyone to make a persuasion check. Alrighty then.
Wow, Joe. That is impressive.
It's pretty bad.
Yay, -1.
Very nice.
Match.
What about is Azaka or is Azaka there doing anything?
Oh, she's literally leaning in the door frame and just
laughing at us.
yeah.
So with that 0 persuasion, I probably went to pull the feather. I'm like, I'll do that right, ah! Right now. Oh, that one was in deep. Ah.
I got a little bit of bonus blood. Did you see that? Did you see that, Killis?
Don't pull the wing feather. Okay, I'll remember that.
Fine. But he's going to hand the little bundle of feathers and hair and fur over to his wife. My wife will find you if you do not stick to your end of the deal.
Do you promise?
I'm not the one who has to keep a promise here.
So our promise is that we will resurrect him if he dies.
And you're going to return his boat.
And we're going to return the boat. Do we get the 200 gold back when we return the boat?
Yeah,
no.
No. I didn't think so.
That is the price for borrowing it.
Do we have to return the boat?
Yes.
I'm getting Millennium Falcon, Phil. You promised not to bend the ship.
So out of game, that's a rare item which can fall anywhere on a scale of 500 gold to 5,000 gold.
God.
Yeah.
Well, if we're successful, people will pay us for freeing them of this curse. So
that's why I knew I was going to have to bargain with him. We did not have the money to buy a folding boat.
But we do have 300. I'm not sure if you saw me text. We have 300.
Well, I marked my 200 off that I gave him.
Okay.
And
he's standing there looking grumpy.
All right, we're gonna go. Thank you.
Plus, wait, just a moment. I'm gonna get you some seed cakes for the road, and she's gonna turn around and she's gonna go back into the kitchen.
She has. I lean over. Her seed cakes are all right. Just go with it. This was well worth it. Just say they are amazing.
And she'll come back with 3 little bundles that are tied in like a thin muslin, and she'll hand one of them to each of you, and she'll look really excited.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot your friend. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Trundle back into the kitchen. Come back with one more with an extra seed cake in it. I'm very sorry. Have a good day. Be safe.
Yes, pleasure meeting you.
Please don't lose his boat. He'll be really cranky, and I just don't want to have to live with that.
Well, if we just never come back.
Yeah.
If we lose the boat.
Yes, but you see, I still have to live with him. So please come back with the boat.
Yeah, but if we fail, he'll die eventually.
But I might die first.
Yeah,
he might live long out of spite.
He's not wrong.
All right,
this is probably all right in front of Dewkirk.
He's still staring at you like this. Grumpy old man face.
We have some bug spray to buy. So it was nice talking to you. Thank you for the cakes.
Yep. Oh, did you want to take some cakes for Garea too?
Who?
Since you're gonna go buy some things from her.
Oh yeah. I know Garea loves your seed cake.
She does. They're the best.
I kind of subtly look over at the other two. She doesn't. I don't know why I decided her seed cakes are terrible.
Loves to bake. It's awful. That is now canon. There you go. Welcome to improv, everyone. Okay.
Part of our persuasion with her could be we will not leave suitcase with her.
It could be. And she'll come back with like a little basket. I trade her sometimes.
Thank
she
you.
has lots of little ones. So.
Maybe they'll eat this.
Okay.
Can we leave now?
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you for talking some sense into Dewkirk.
Yes. That's a little hard to do sometimes. I don't know why he calls me for help. He never gets his way.
That's what I was banking on the whole time.
You're a very smart one, Cluse. We'll find you a good wife one of these days.
I got time. I still got a good couple years before then.
Hey, after this adventure, if we survive, that'll.
Yeah, you'll be a hero.
I know I'm getting up there, but I mean, I'm still only 4, so I got time.
Only 4?
What's the lifespan of Aarakocra?
I don't know.
Like, what did you say? You looked it up, Joe.
They mature at 3 and they live to about 30.
Wow, that's a really long, mature life.
They don't live long,
That's
so.
why I said our people are not long lived.
Okay.
All right.
Shopping
So-
montage!
Gonna keep trundling down the bridge to Grea's house.
Yep,
Yes,
I
please.
can lead him to there because obviously I know this whole city. Oh, you go left here and right there, and it's this building.
Over the gaps and through the air to Grea's house we go. Yep. Sorry, I don't know why that popped in my head.
Anytime I'm outside, I have that one eye watching for the kid to just go flying by me.
Right.
I feel like everybody in this town does that. Like when
They
they're
do.
out there,
They 100% do.
Just every now and then, Wah!
Knott's had a few close calls.
It takes a village to raise the one child.
It's
Who
true.
thinks he is a bird?
Because we're awesome.
So you make your way down to the next level, and you hear a lot of noise. There's a lot of like, and a kid comes running out and like plops out the door in a bundle of feathers and looks up at you and goes, "Hi."
Hi!
Is this an actual bird?
Yeah, this is an actual bird.
Okay.
Who is this real quick?
Hello, feathered child.
This is Aki.
Achy?
Mm-hmm.
Like my achy breaky heart.
I knew you were gonna make that joke.
Can't not.
But is he Grea's kid, or is he just some kid in there terrorizing her like normal?
No, it's one of Grea's.
Okay. Aki, is Greya around?
Yeah, she's in the back.
All right. You giving her a hard time?
No, I was giving
Well-
Huli a hard time.
Okay.
And then you see another kid come flying out the door, and she's like, "Ah!" Lands on top of her brother. I got you.
Oh my. Children.
What?
How many small feathered children are there in this place?
7.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So we will make our way around to the back where Greya would be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dramatically stepping over the pile of children.
Yeah.
And even more of them keep coming.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button.
That's
Whoa.
why I keep traveling.
I did
Yeah.
not cast thaumaturgy. I just accidentally clicked the button.
How could you? As you guys go to step into the house, every time another person goes to walk inside, another kid comes flying out the door and lands on the pile.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? Then I will cast thaumaturgy to make their window open, and I'll just fly in through the window.
Okay.
Completely forgetting that you guys can't fly.
And the second you go into the window, you hear another one go, "Clues!" It's Kark. He fucking loves you.
Kark! And I'll kind
Clues!
of dive in.
And he dives at you too, and you wind up in a jumble of feathers.
Yeah.
Are you trying to win this little wrestling match that is your typical greeting?
Because he's quite a bit younger, I'm going to make it seem like I am, but I'm going to let him win.
Okay. So after like 30 solid seconds of tussling on the ground, Kark climbs on top of your head. He goes, I got you.
Got me again. Look at you.
I'm gonna be big and strong.
Big, strong warrior.
Yeah. Luna, so helpful. And about this time, you hear a very familiar voice from above you go, I want to be in the pile too.
Oh,
I
no.
instantly tense up, waiting for her to land.
And you hear a couple of feet very faintly. I'm coming! And let's see how this goes. Yeah. And Na falls on top of all of them.
I
got all of you. I win. I am king of the feather pile.
I lean over to Katara. I'm like, this is adorable. Yet I am also so afraid at the same time.
And they wonder why there aren't very many of them as Azaka just neatly steps over the entire pile of children into the building. About this time, I think I heard Clues come in the door.
And from the bottom of the pile, you just see a feather, like a wing, stick up. Down here!
Hi. Did you need something, darling?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We actually had a reason we came. Sorry. Got a little distracted with the brood.
They are a little distracting, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be heading out for a little while, and
Sure.
with a couple of new companions, and they were looking.
I see.
They and myself were looking to pick up some of your your bug repellent. There we go.
Yep.
Of course.
Got it.
I have that on back stock. How many do you need?
How long does an application last? Is it 24
20
hours?
days. Oh,
Well-
one application is 24 hours, dear, but there's 20 applications in a gourd.
I'll take a gourd.
Just one?
I'll take 5.
All right. And for you, dear?
I'll take 5 to 100 days sounds
Okay.
enough time. We aren't back in 100.
And she'll look kind of back towards Azaka, nod at her, and then she'll head to the back room. I'll be right back.
And you said they were 1 gold piece?
Yes.
Okay.
Say it back over her shoulder. She'll come back with a basket full of jars. All right. 16 gold pieces a piece, or 1 per. However you want to divide that up between you. We occasionally get groups, and sometimes they pay all together. Sometimes they pay separately. So however you would like to handle
Here's
that.
5 gold pieces for my share.
Excellent.
I
Same.
throw in my 1.
Okay.
Pieces.
All right. Okay.
Also,
Azaka will sneak up and set her 5 gold pieces and start to put her jars in her bag.
I also just came from Dewkirk, and I didn't write down the wife's name.
Kaless.
Kaless. I just came from Dewkirk and Kaless's house. She tried to pawn off some seed cakes to give to you.
Oh, goody. The children will dispose of them. They eat everything in sight.
Yeah. And when I give them to them, I also give the one she gave to me.
And they can have mine too.
Thank you. It's like free food for 1 day.
Yeah.
I don't have to feed them today. I'm okay with this.
Izzy gives hers as well. She was kind of interested in trying
Too
it.
kind.
These children need it.
Too kind, all of you.
Would she just have anything else for that, like, to buy? Like, would she sell anything else that would be helpful in the jungle?
Possibly.
Are there any like antitoxins?
Yes, I have antitoxin. Do you need one of those
Sure, for
as
what?
well? That'd be 10 gold pieces for
No,
a vial of that.
I mean, what toxin does it anti?
It's a general antitoxin. It'll work for most things. Things that poison you for temporary amounts of time, that sort of thing. If you contract some sort of disease that's going to cause an immediate problem for you, that sort of thing.
Is one vial, like, is it one use per vial, or?
Yes, you would have to down the entire vial.
Okay.
And you said 10 GP apiece?
Yes.
Okay. Do we want to buy some as a party?
Yes, that should come out of our party fund.
I have 7 vials of that available. That's one that takes a little bit more time and skill to manufacture, but I do have some available.
How many do we want, guys? 7? 5?
Take them all?
Yeah, I feel like let's take them all.
Okay.
Everything that you have.
It's on the
So-
way here.
So 70 gold pieces for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe, are you keeping track of the party loot again? Or
Brittany has it all written down now.
I've got it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any healing potions here, or will that be another place?
I do. Let me go check, though. I do occasionally do business with our patrols. They like to have a little bit of insurance when they're on their own, you know. Give me just a moment. Do you know about how many you're looking for? Do you have like a maximum? I probably don't have very many.
It's 80 gold pieces.
Oh, darling, for Cluse it's 50. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Brittany, we probably have enough for
We have 200, or sorry, we have 243 party gold pieces.
Yeah, so my 4.
Okay. I may not have that many, but I'll bring you what I have. And then I will look for anything else that may be of use on it. Seems like you're going on a pretty dangerous adventure.
I'd give her not like the full details, but the basic overview of trek into the jungle, into terrible badness, and trying to survive.
Sure. That's kind of exciting. Isn't this your first big
This my
kind of jaunt?
first time really outside of Kirsabal for any good distance.
Good for you.
I mean, go big or go home. You know, death trip possible, but
Well, hopefully I'll go big and then I can go back home.
Life is short.
That's the goal.
To make life short?
No, to go big.
To go big and then good to go home.
Right.
Or
Being-
really traveling, wandering.
Or just getting to go home.
Yeah.
That's always nice.
I like to wander.
Okay. So she will come back with 2 healing potions. So if you want those, that'll be 100.
Okay, and I'm keeping track of these in my inventory, and I'm just putting party next to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so only 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did find a couple of other things you might find interesting, however.
Yes, please.
And she'll take out from the basket she returned to the back with, in addition to the 2 red potion bottles, a fist-sized, it's about the size of a softball, but it looks like a walnut. And she'll shake it. And you guys kind of hear the nuts rattle around on the inside, and the entire thing will start to glow. So this is a waka nut. So if you have anyone who can't see in the dark, that could possibly be of use to you. So there's that.
You said a walnut?
A waka nut.
Do any of us have night vision?
I don't.
I don't have night vision.
So does what's her bucket? So
I don't have dark vision, but I do have the light cantrip.
I don't think I do.
So are you guys buying that?
Yes. How much is it?
1 gold.
Oh, well then, yeah.
And what's the radius as far as light?
It is a bright light in 10 feet and dim light for 10 more. So
I'll
call
pay,
it 20 feet of light.
I'll pay her gold for that. I'll write down
Yep.
the Waka nut.
Waka Waka.
Waka waka.
I thought that was a fun one.
Okay.
If you shake it again, it turns the light off, just so you know.
Slap on it.
I play with a little. Just
I was like, who is doing that? Oh, it's my husband being a Dorkosaurus. Okay.
I threw some dice into one of my plastic boxes for the Waka nut.
Realistic sound effects.
Yeah.
It adds to the ambiance.
And then she will take out. I have a whole basket of these, but I brought out one for each of you. Consider it my gift, and she'll give each of you a beetle about the size of your hand
Thank you.
that's been dried.
Do I know what this is?
Yeah, it's a yucca beetle.
Goes my Waka nut, a Yucca beetle.
Yep. And you immediately know what this does. So you've heard of something called Mad Monkey Mist. I believe you guys have seen it before. I think Katara and Hazusa
The
have.
Stay out of the blue mist.
Yeah, that.
I wrote it.
Okay.
What's it called? Monkey?
Monkey Mist, yeah.
So, does this like protect you from that, or?
So a creature with mad monkey fever that eats a raw or cooked yucca can immediately make a saving throw with advantage against that disease. So
I hear someone drinking.
it's a Luna. Okay, well that's everything I have that I would consider helpful. Is there anything else that you would be looking for?
No.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No.
go ahead.
Great.
Do you have anything shiny? I'll pay for it.
I have a number of trinkets and things. I mean, what sort of shiny thing would you be looking for?
I don't know. Whatever I can get for like 10 silver pieces.
Well, this isn't something I share often with people, but give me a moment. She'll go to the back and she'll return with a small tray. And what's laid out on it is these small clear discs. And inside of them, you see various preserved flowers and bits of flora and fauna and things like that. Sometimes when I find something particularly interesting or new, I like to take a little extra of it and then I preserve it in these resin discs. So I get the resin from the sap of trees. And if you treat it in a certain way, it will harden. And then it kind of preserves the life form on the inside. So
They're pretty. I'll take one.
it's a hobby of mine. She has various, you have your choice. There's orchids and beetles and various kinds of fun-shaped leaves with red dots on them, or leaves that seem to glisten in the sunlight, that sort of thing. So,
I'm interested in the shiny leaves.
okay. Of those, she has one that just has a really faint greenish kind of iridescence to it. There's another one that starts green at the edges and fades to yellow in the center, and it almost looks like a sun shining through the leaf. And then she has yet another one that's one of the ones with the red spots, and each of the red spots is almost crystal clear through the center. So those are the fun.
I will take the green and yellow one.
Okay. Just 2 silver pieces, dear. It's not anything overly ambitious.
All right, here you go. Thank you.
Thanks. I'm glad you enjoy it.
All right, is it about time for our ritual?
Right as we're about to leave, I want to try to sneak up behind Clark.
Okay.
And quickly tackle him to the ground.
Sure. Make a stealth check.
Give me a sec. Let me get to that page.
Oh, yeah. Tell us all about it.
So I just kind of come up from behind him very quietly. And it's just a quick boom, take down to the ground. And when he's down, I'm like, got you that time, but you'll be a big, strong warrior soon. Just remember to always watch your back.
Damn it.
It's alright, you'll get me next time.
Just shoves an entire seed cake in his mouth.
And then I'll head out with everyone.
Okay. It's totally seed cakes. It's not a Reese's stick. Okay. So that takes you a little while. You guys can kind of wander through the town.
Aziza, you said you wanted to try a seed cake. I'll take her to someone who's actually like somewhere I can get a good seed cake.
A good seed cake?
Yeah. And I'll
Sure.
basically buy a round for everyone.
Sure. The best person for seed cakes in all of your guys' little settlement here is actually Ukel. He lives in the very last house towards the bottom. And it's kind of rude because when he's baking, that aroma wafts up.
to
Everyone knows.
It's like
So
the
you have to
popcorn
be
at a movie
quick.
theater. So I'll see if he has 4 seed cake, and I'll buy a round for everyone.
Please and thank you.
Thank you.
Last ones of the day.
Yep. How much does
I'm
that?
kind of saving them back.
How much does that run me?
Don't worry about it. I've heard you got your big first quest going today.
Yeah.
Be safe.
We're going on an adventure.
I also may have overheard that Kiles tried to feed you, so.
Yeah. I wanted their first seed cake to be the
A good
best.
one? Oh, so did they not eat them then?
No, we gave them over to I didn't write her name down, but the kids.
Grea's spawn?
Grea's kids, yeah.
Yeah.
There's been so many names, I didn't get all of them written down, but yeah.
They'll dispose of everything. I didn't give you all of them.
Well,
I was just like, and another kid, and another
No, I
kid,
meant, like-
and another kid.
I was scribbling names down, but like I missed Greya in trying to get other names.
There were a lot of names in that house.
Yeah.
There's talons every which way.
So. But I figured they should try the best before we head out.
Sure. Okay.
This is grown in good soil.
And it's really, really good, this seed cake. The last ones you got, they smelled like kind of boring, like salty almost, and plain. And they were really hard. These ones, when he hands it to you, it almost, you can feel it's almost caramely in texture. When you go to break it in half, you can watch the sugary bits kind of pull apart. And when you put it in your mouth, each seed almost kind of pops. He hasn't overcooked them, and they're toasted on the outside, so you get that nice toasty, sweet flavor with it.
I will never eat seed cake anywhere else again. I will pay you to fly it anywhere.
I'm thinking of those like sesame balls you get at the Asian market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's where my brain went. Have you got?
But I think with that we will then, it's probably getting about time, so we'll head up to where we were supposed to meet up with
Sure.
Ashara.
You'll meet her outside of her house. Yeah. When you get there, there will be a group of 7 other individuals of your little community. 2 of them happen to be some of the guards that helped you up the first time. So you recognize Kala and Karel, the twins, as well as Icarus. And then there's a handful of new faces as well.
We acknowledge them.
Icarus gets really excited. He's like, "You didn't die! Good job!" Walks over to Cluse and punches him in the shoulder.
Gah!
We'll make a warrior out of you yet. This one was a scrawny little hatchling. You wouldn't believe it.
We are.
The worst chicken legs.
That's literal for them.
Yeah. I mean, we always knew that he'd grow up to be a fine warrior.
Ugly duck. Case of the ugly duckling.
So, with that, Ashara will look to pointedly at a couple of her individuals, and they will all walk up to you. May I carry you? We will have to fly to the top of the cliff.
Carry away.
Excellent.
Yes.
And you see Ashara has her own little bag of things that she's kind of slinging over her shoulder. Go up to the top. So, with that, the sun is starting to descend over the ocean, right? I know things. No, it would be over the land to the to the west. I know maps. I can do things. So the sun's kind of slowly descending towards the treetops. And as you get to the top of this cliff, you can kind of see out a little bit further. And you notice, kind of off over here, a break in the forest. There appears to be just a big gaping hole in the canopy there.
Can you ping that one?
Your ping is really big, so is it like up north of us?
Yeah. It's northeast.
So kind of up
I was trying to uncover it.
Oh, this area?
It's here.
Ah, okay.
So the opposite direction.
I was trying to get it to show up, but I can't remember how I accidentally did that earlier.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe. Can I do that? Token layer? Nope. Well, boo. Oh well. I'll figure it out at some point.
Azusa did have a few more questions if there's time for Ashara or Cluse or whoever.
As soon as you guys get to the cliff top, Ashara will start taking things out of her bag and setting them out along the edge of the cliff.
So we have this kind of last minute strategy. We have at least 3 days of flying, potentially 7, to cover a pretty big area. We do have to do that it will probably be in big ruins. Is it safe to assume that Great Ruins will be close to the river? So even when we're flying, like if we flew above the river, searching, I'm just trying to like be most efficient in the little time I have while flying.
Oftentimes, settlements tend to be close to sources of fresh water. That may not necessarily mean a river. It could mean a lake.
Okay.
It could mean a spring. So it's difficult to say, but there will be some sort of fresh water source nearby.
And spring and lakes like feed it probably this seems like a main river, so would it be safe to assume that like if there's a stream running into the river, if we followed it up there, we would maybe find a lake or a fresh spring?
It's possible.
Okay. So kind of directing the question Katara and Klus and
It's not a
Azaka.
bad idea to at least for a little bit follow the river.
Yeah.
So are we planning on following the river south? Is that kind of where you guys are at?
Yeah,
Past Nangalore?
yeah, kind of down this
Uh-huh.
way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not on that map anymore. Give me a second.
Sorry,
I was looking at my map.
I was just playing with the arrow, so I was saying we're gonna go kind of this way.
Yeah, you're just gonna follow the river.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you guys planning on flying through the night then?
Well,
It's a fair question.
it is because we've been up most of the day, so we'll be tired. So maybe fly. I know. Should we spend the night here, like on the cliff, and then leave at first night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
We don't want to start off our journey exhausted. You know the
Probably
cliff.
not. I know she has to do this spell right at dusk, but it might not be a bad idea to wait until morning to head out.
Right, because we know this cliff is safe. We don't, even if we flew a couple hours, we wouldn't.
Yeah. And we can stop at Nangalore.
Say hi to your friend.
No, that's good.
So, with that, do you have any other questions before she begins her ritual?
I'm sure there will be more later, but I can't think of it.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see her start to direct some of the members of their tribe in a general circle. And then she will look to the four of you, or three of you, rather, because it's only three of you that need wings. One of you already has them.
Yep.
Kind of how that works.
If you will please take a place in the center of the circle.
Yes.
I'm kind of just standing back a little bit because I'm not in this and taking notes because this is fascinating to my character. I've never seen this done before.
He has not. The others were directed in how to perform it while you were all gone. So. So as everyone has taken their places, you watch Ashara return to the area where she has everything spread out along the cliff's edge, and she will pick up the black orchid, and she will begin chanting. And on the second verse of her chant, the other 7 individuals around you will begin chanting in unison with her as she throws it into a mortar and starts to
We
grind
chant
it.
too?
Huh?
Are we supposed to chant too? I'm asking Azusa. Like, are we supposed to do this?
I don't think so. They didn't tell us. Plus, I don't understand the words.
Okay. Just smile.
Alanad. Alanad.
And then you will watch as she grinds the orchid into a fine powder.
Oh, we worked so hard for that.
And then she's going to toss it into her face, taking a deep breath. And then she's going to begin to dance in circles around your little circle with the other members of the tribe and you in the center.
Izzy scoot a little closer to Katara.
She's like, this is terrible. So, as she goes around the circle, you'll watch each of the others begin dancing and turning in their spot. And in sequence, Ashara will spin and basically exhale some of that powder into their face as they're going around. And then when they are done, everyone will lean down towards you and blow this black, sparkling, fine dust at your feet. And your shoulders start to grow really uncomfortable, almost like someone's dislocated your shoulder blades.
Oh.
And then you feel something tickle your neck. Feathers.
Oh.
As you reach back. And if you look at each other, you now all have a fine pair of wings that's kind of folded in at your shoulder blade.
Ooh. You legit have wings.
And you'll watch Azaka kind of like, huh. And she'll like hold her arms out and the wings will expand over her back. And she'll sort of take off into the sunset a little bit, do a little circle and come back down.
That's what I'll do. I'll spend this evening before it gets completely dark, kind of walking them through some of the finer points of the basics of flying and how to catch thermal so you don't have to flap as much. And how to coast through the air, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Flying lessons!
Includes being somebody who is well versed in flying, you would know there are some geothermal vents near you. If you can catch those, you would be able to travel further.
Yeah.
The weather was not perfect, but fairly good. A storm rolls in right around the time the sun fully goes down. And you have to stop flying because cracks of lightning start to light up in the distance.
Yeah,
it's not advisable to fly in storms.
No. Yeah. The whole time Izzy is excited for the faster mode of travel, but she has her like little cantrip of blocks and her nervous tick going. She's like reminding her something. It's so good.
Oh, so
monster.
With that, you guys figure out how to kind of navigate your wings for the most part. You're a little clumsy at times. It's not something that you are accustomed to, but you have the gist of it. It is storming. What would you guys like to do?
I'll head back to town and just bunk
Yeah.
down for the night.
Yep, let's go take a nap.
I'll invite them over into my place because I'm
Sure.
assuming I have a house here.
Mm-hmm. When you reached adulthood, you were given your own home.
Yeah, it might not be huge, but we can it's at least out of the storm for the night.
Yeah, with lightning. Yeah.
So, okay. With that, the night passes peacefully. You guys wake up fully rested. A little awkward sleeping with wings. That's new.
I sleep on my stomach.
Very nice. Put your wings straight down. Little blanket like an anteater.
Not that I need to be extra warm in this uber tropical jungle.
Right. So, south we said we were heading?
Yeah, following the river.
Okay.
We can probably make a pretty straight line down to Nangalore area because we've already been through there.
Sure.
But at that point, start following the river.
Yeah. Like, you don't know which way the river turns, but like the direction of southeast taking priority. So if like the river turns to go straight south, like maybe we'll follow, diverge, or whatever. I would say that. And Cluse is not familiar with this part of the jungle, so he couldn't tell us if there was like a stream or like.
No.
Yeah.
I've never made it past. Nangalore was the farthest I'd been away from the city.
It is true.
One step further.
I will say, Cluse, you have heard rumors of. Are you seeing that ping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of geothermal vents that you could utilize to your advantage down here.
Okay.
So, but with that, you guys would be able to fly. We'll say 6 hexes a day.
All right. So.
And if we were walking, it would be like 2 hexes.
2. So
walking is 2, boat is 4.
So 6
we
would
do
get
have a
us.
floating boat now too.
The first day would get us just past Nangalore.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
instead of a day and a half, which is what it was last time.
Then second one would put us down a couple blocks into still covered area. And I'm at least trying to stay a little high and scanning, looking for these ruins.
Sure.
Or looking for clearings that might be something in the distance.
Okay.
Something that wants to kill us.
I don't know how much terrain there is or how far over I can see everything.
Yeah, I would suggest us like flying varying heights. Like you said.
I'm sure I can see the peaks of flame in the distance ahead of us.
Yeah, you'd be able to see from this far away. It looks like clouds and the mountains rising up into the sky. Because you're still quite a bit away.
Yeah.
Because you guys ended here that first day.
Yeah, and we're.
And I'm gonna say you guys are able to find a safe enough camping spot. You will notice throughout the day, occasionally on this side of the river, you will see various undead things. Zombies, skeletons, normal stuff, pretty frequently. Yeah.
With that, I'm going to keep an eye more to that side because we were told, we're dealing with a big undead army leader. So I'm thinking if there's undead on that side, it might be more likely that'd be where it is.
Okay. Yeah, it does seem to be heavier in concentration, especially through this section of the river than what you've seen previously.
Okay.
But you do know there are higher concentrations in certain parts of the peninsula. But you guys make it peacefully through that first day. No issues there. And we said the next day I was going to get you how far, Joe?
You said 6 hexes, right?
Yeah.
So, like, about 3 past where you stopped unveiling.
You want to come to there?
Wherever the river goes, because I can't quite tell what. It looks like there might be openings.
It turns into a lake right around there.
Yeah.
So the lake kind of goes more this way. So it's up to you guys if you want to go more towards the lake or if you guys want to go more straight towards these ashen peaks.
Because
you guys might be able to see a little bit, so let me uncover some.
Yeah, because I'm assuming
so you guys can make a choice.
Over the lake.
You can see a little bit.
I feel like where she showed the lake was a little too east.
It's a large lake.
Where we were told. So I would.
So we'll say easily enough, you guys can see this much of things. So when you get to the lake,
we're already at 4.
All right, thank you.
So,
would you guys?
This lake is what comprises a lot of the geothermal activity I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
So if you wanted to use the lake or the Valley of Embers to travel further, you could.
That might not be a bad idea.
So you kind of have your choice. You could go further south or you can go kind of southeast to travel farther. And I would say using the vents and all of that, you could go 8 hexes in one day instead of 6. So this would be your last day. And I will need to know what you guys are doing for camping arrangements here since you have not been this far yet.
Yeah.
But you guys would, the farthest you'd be able to get is somewhere in here.
Yeah. So do you guys want to head south, southeast? Okay. Do we want to abandon the water and head west where we saw more undead?
I may be remembering correctly. I thought we wanted a more southwest direction. Am I remembering that wrong?
No, southwest is what you have been told.
Okay. So since we were here, let's say kind of
straight
down here, just on the south side of this lake, and find a area to camp because that's already 6 squares.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because from Nangalore to there is 6 hexes.
So as you guys kind of enter into the beginnings of that valley, you can see most of it is comprised of lava flows or dried lava flows. It's very hot here, hotter than it has been in other areas, and dry feeling. And the air is filled with flecks like embers of fire. and you can see around this general area also what forest was here has burnt away.
Oh, lovely.
So you don't really have any cover.
Okay.
But you could possibly find a spot closer to the lake in some of the brush.
Sure.
It's slightly more wooded here, but as you get further into the valley, it's going to be more.
If there's not even like if there's not trees or anything, maybe even just a large stone or an outcropping, so we can at least have our backs covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a survival check for me.
All of us, or
Whoever's looking for the camp spot.
I'll look if you guys want to help. I can use advantage if people are helping me, or I can just make the roll.
Azaka will help.
All right.
Azusa will help.
20.
Nice. You find a decent spot that is older lava flow that has solidified completely. Nothing around it is immediately on fire. And there are a lot of rock outcroppings and things that you can kind of tuck your tents in between and behind to make them less visible. You think it's highly unlikely that you're going to be bothered by anything here since it is so inhospitable. So, yeah. Yep.
As we set up, I'm gonna cast this.
Okay.
So we can
Sure.
all have food to eat.
Nice.
Very good.
Kind of as we're reflecting back on our journey from that day, were there any inlets or possible places where like streams came into the river as we followed it?
At my map.
Because Zeus is going to suggest, like, since we do want to go more west at this point, if we
You do see a few streams in this general area branching off, going more towards the west. There's some here as well that branch off into the forest. Everything down here.
We're not seeing your pings.
Are you not at all?
No.
Mm-mm.
Are you still on your revealed
It
map?
must be because you guys can't see that part of the map. So since they're originating there, I'm guessing they're not coming through. So what I was saying is, can you see this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was on the wrong fucking map. That's why.
Were you on the fully revealed map?
Yes. Shush, Joe. I wasn't doing stupid things. You were doing stupid things. I'm a special duck. It's fine. So you can see in your immediate vicinity, there are streams that branch off on both sides of the rivers and the lake. So you have your choices, but the further south along the lake you go, there's no water branching off away from that lake. The lake is the last water source going south that you can see.
So you're saying kind of right around here there's some...
Yeah, there's one kind of branching off this way.
Okay.
I would suggest we follow that.
Follow that one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we've gone south enough.
You do know if you run out of the valley, you're going to lose some of that distance.
Yeah.
So you can either choose to follow the edge of that as much as you can in line with the river and keep advantage of those geothermal vents. Or you can just say the hell with that and follow the little stream instead.
I think following the stream is going to be better.
You do think the boat is too big for the stream. It's a small stream.
Now, we still have wings right now, right?
Yes, right now,
Well,
but
they do.
actually, I never told you how many days it was going to be. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's going to be 3 days.
Okay.
Oh, dang it.
One more day.
We have one more day.
Rude.
But we still made it what would be, at this point, 11, 12 hexes. So that's like 6 days worth of traveling.
I said you had good weather, right, for the actual ritual, and then the storm rolled in?
Yeah.
Yes.
My apologies.
Okay.
So let's fly out west from here, and hopefully the stream opens up in the next 2 days, because that potentially gets us out to like this range.
Yeah, there's a lot of uncharted territory there. I think that's a good place to start.
I accidentally drew a blue little line that I can't erase, but that's kind of like the symbol I was thinking us to search.
How could you, Kim?
If you go over like to the top one where it's just select move, you should be able to click it and then hit delete.
Where do I hit select?
The top of those like 6 things in your top left corner, the cursor one.
Ah. Haha. Thanks, Joe.
Hooray!
Huzzah!
Okay.
Hands.
So can you give me a line, Joe?
Give me a second. Let me go back to that. We're gonna we're here. We're gonna follow this whatever the stream is, kind of out this way.
So the stream goes more down this way.
Okay.
Kind of head slightly south.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. And you get 8 hexes. Just put it out to 8.
Oh, is it 8? You told us 6.
I said 8 if you can catch the vents.
Ah, so if we get 8.
So hold it there while I clear some stuff.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to see how far you guys are going to be able to take advantage of the vent.
I clicked the wrong button. There.
Okay. Right now you're still able to... And you run out. Right there. So you get about this far.
All right.
And then you're going to have to take a nap.
Yeah.
And as we're flying in this part, like we should kind of like spread out a little bit, still like with an eyesight, but someone like on the stream, but then
yeah. While we're still in the area with the thermals, I'm going to catch some of those to get some extra altitude and try to scan a bigger area.
Sure. Okay.
So do we need to roll perception? Do we see anything as we're kind of fanned out a little more, like a better stream or big ruins?
This is the only thing you can see here.
Okay.
Let me get you some... I'm being a little generous with this, but I want you guys to have a little bit more guidance on direction.
Oh,
Hi, Barry.
Silly kitty.
She got a feisty moment and tried to kill me.
Stop giving her so much catnip.
And then, okay, so I'm going to give you 2 hexes.
I did just give her cat
of where you were going to.
All right.
So you kind of stopped here.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, it was right around here.
So, can I get some survival checks for a good camping spot?
Everyone?
And or perception checks, your choice, before you land.
I'm better at perception.
Okay, very nice. Okay. Katara, could you roll percentile for me, please? Okay.
Yes. D100?
Yeah. So, Kloos, you see a really nice spot. There's just enough of an opening in the canopy that you think you guys can land. It may be a little bit more difficult for those who are... You dirty girl.
Nice.
For those who are less adept at flying, but it is doable.
Okay. I will point it out and start angling that way.
Sweet. As you guys are going to land, with that nat 20 perception, you fucking weirdo.
I am good.
In one of the nearby trees that you guys are passing through as you kind of descend through the canopy, a ghostly shape watching you in the gloom from the descending sun and the overcast, all the shadows from the trees. So There's kind of a translucent figure there in the darkness.
That's fun.
Super fun. No dying.
Sorry. Okay. Ghostly figure.
Yep.
Hilarious.
Feel like we should ignore it.
Keep a very close eye on it.
It
Just,
probably wants to kill us.
yeah. Do not engage unless it is threatened.
How close is this figure to the area I was trying to have us land?
Within 30 feet,
Oh,
if Katara points it out.
Hey, look, there's a ghost.
Quiet.
Nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge, ghost.
We should have like code names for zombies and ghosts and nothing.
Hey, look, it's a pickle.
where? Nom 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 nom.
Pickle. That's what you came up with.
Yes.
Just laughing, it's fine.
Not fan of ghosts.
Pips. Giant pips.
Evil pips of evil.
They will be in a minute. So, what are you guys doing?
Do we want to land here, or do we want to try to find somewhere else?
I feel like I'll go further.
Yeah, let's go a little past the ghost.
Hopefully it does not.
I will try
I'm
to. I will try to find somewhere else.
Okay,
Is that another survival check?
please. Nice. You find what actually appears to be an even better spot. There's even kind of a rock behind you, so you guys can back yourselves up to a large rock
Yes.
outcropping.
If that last area was about a 17, I'm gonna say this one's about a 19.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, do I need one?
You don't need one.
I just like to roll whenever I can.
That's fine. You can roll whenever you want, dear.
You can ignore my roll, but
I will ignore it or utilize it as I see fit. How's that?
I felt the pressure to roll there.
Feel it.
Yeah. I just
Roll some dice, Brittany. Do you want to roll another perception check? That's what you're good at.
Oh,
Not survival.
perception?
You don't have to. I'm just saying
I
if
like
you
to. I
wanna
like
roll, you can always roll perception. Cool.
Nice.
Cool. Give me a minute here.
Well, everyone else did it. I'm gonna roll my terrible perception, probably. Ah, not bad.
So
Hey!
you notice that the ghostly figure is following you,
Oh, good.
and you now see two more fall into place behind it.
Even better.
well, this is a good place to sleep. Probably engage.
I think we're gonna have to possibly deal with them.
The sun hasn't quite descended all the way, but these figures do seem to be tracking you through the forest.
Awesome.
I suggest a friendly approach first. Just either friendly.
I mean, as a cleric, can I get any sense on these of these are just spirits that are trapped in this plane, or do they seem to be of evil intent?
They seem to be some sort of undead.
Okay.
Loved it.
Oh, good.
That helps.
Well.
The one you have not encountered before, so you are not 100% sure what.
Okay. Well, we may have to deal with them before we can sleep for the night.
Just like that. That wasn't dorky at all.
May I suggest we do this on the ground?
Yeah. Because we still haven't went over the finer points of aerial combat.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I'm not ready for that.
Okay.
I now think of a question that I want to ask earlier. As rogues, since we have no spells, how do we fight ghosts?
That's a great question.
He answered now. Well,
Do I have any sense of that?
You think you need magic something. Magic is typically helpful with undead, particularly those with incorporeal forms. As a cleric.
So
I will do what I can.
I should have gotten a magic item or looked for one.
So, are you guys doing anything else? The sun is rapidly descending. below.
we're realizing that we're somewhat screwed.
Yeah, so I'm basically, as a DM out of game, giving you the opportunity to prepare with what little time you have. Otherwise, you're about to get attacked.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to prepare. I don't know magic.
No problem, doll face. I'm just asking you if you want to prepare.
We are
Right.
gonna
Healing potions we bought.
land.
Nudge, nudge. Hold an action.
Yeah.
I
I'm
hope.
gonna hold. Basically, I'm gonna right before they get to us. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Sure.
Zone of truth.
No.
That's
Here.
You don't have
I'll
a spell
stick-
that also makes us magic, right?
No, but I do have that.
Nice.
I'm going to.
But it only lasts for a minute, so I'm gonna wait until basically when combat is about to begin.
Sounds great.
Turn on our Waka Nut lance.
Waka nut. Waka waka. That should be the code for I'm turning on the nut.
Waka
Waka
waka.
waka.
That's our group's theme instead of.
Oh no.
There's the name for this one, just Waka Waka.
Yes.
Hello, we are Waka Waka. Waka Waka. What have I done?
You know you love it.
Okay.
Is that a thing? Are we gonna start introducing ourselves that way?
Waka Waka.
Yes. We could do the yakas and we say Waka Waka.
Okay.
I'm just being.
My head hurts.
Yeah.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Blame it on the Waka Waka.
Yes.
Okay. So you're casting that. Anyone else doing anything pertinent?
You guys
I'm googling how to fight ghosts without magic.
you can still try to hit him. It might do something.
What level are you guys?
5.
5.
Is there not a point where rogue, like sneak attack or anything, is considered magical?
I think like the arcane trickster.
Which I am not.
You went thief, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we both went thief.
You bastards. Why are you apologizing? I'm kidding.
I'm apologizing to myself.
Okay, that's fair.
I knew what type of.
It's so much more fun if you just embrace whatever you're feeling instead of trying to be like, we need a meat shield. We need a caster. We need a healer. That's so boring.
Okay, according to Reddit, you can still hurt magic thingies or ghosts with weapons.
You can. I just said that magical shit's more effective.
Yeah.
Right.
Out of game in hindsight, were there magical items at the Arakakra village that we could have bought?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. It does no good for us now, just in hindsight.
Remember it for next time.
Yep, I'm mad at myself for not thinking of that before.
So you guys can still hold actions and attack the ghost. It just won't be super effective, but it might help.
Okay. Cool. Let's do this.
So
We see the distraction, and Cluse can attack.
out of
Maybe
game,
we can just talk to them.
if you're trying to be tactical,
Please.
you could situate yourselves, ladies,
Yes.
so that you give each other advantage.
You two could also try to
And
hide
then-
somewhere.
True. You could hide, or you could set up for flanking,
Let's
so that
perfect.
you get advantage on attacks, and you give each other your sneak attack damage.
Yes.
Okay.
So those are two very good suggestions. Either try to hide,
Yeah,
or
we know they're coming this way. I'm not going to probably be able to hide very well, but you two can, and then attack from an ambush spot.
Yeah, cool. Let's do that.
okay. And then are we holding attacks?
Yes.
I'm holding the beacon of hope.
Okay. Excellent. So as you guys are lying in wait, the sun
Maybe
is
friendly.
the last little bit below the horizon. It is pitch black, other than the Waka nut. So you have 20 feet around you,
I'll cast light on my holy symbol that I usually do at night.
and that gives you 30.
30. Here, I think it's 30 and 30. No, 20 and 20.
Excellent. Okay.
Hey, sweetie.
Cool. So with that, the creatures will rush in, and you now see there are 4 of them.
Oh, good.
So,
Okay.
held actions, my dears. We're just gonna theater of the mind this.
So, beacon of hope on
There you go.
everyone.
What does that do for us?
You get advantages on, I think, wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, and any hit point healing, you get maxed. You don't have to roll for it.
So, that pretty much just applies to him with spells.
Yeah. So if I go to heal you, you'll get max healing. I don't have to roll.
Since I already maxed your guys' potions, so.
Yeah. But the advantage on wisdom save and death saves is handy.
So we went with hiding, not setting up to flank. Brittany?
I think we're doing both.
Okay.
If you're hidden and they don't see you, you get advantage either way.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you guys are hiding. I'll need stealth checks from both of you.
We should hide, but then once we engage the 3 of us, Azaka should
Very nice.
set up for flanking. Wait, what are we rolling for?
Stealth.
Nice. Okay,
I can't spell.
so you guys hid.
Yes.
I'm assuming close to Cluse,
Yes.
because Cluse is clearly going to get targeted, as will Azaka.
What is Azaka doing?
Azaka is going to take up a position at Cluse's back.
Nice.
That part, because she's a druid, right?
You actually don't know.
Oh, I assumed because she could turn into a cat that she was a druid. Probably should have asked at some point.
She's a super powerful wizard and just polymorphs.
Sorry, cattail.
For funsies, that cat butt.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so held attacks, please. Are you guys both hiding near Cluse, or is one of you kind of taking one near Cluse and one near Azaka?
Yeah, I like that. I'll hide near Azaka.
Okay, go for it.
I'll be near Cluse.
Okay. Can you roll your attacks, please?
Would they be?
What am I rolling?
Would they be at advantage because they're hidden?
Yes.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
they're
you
attacking.
guys hid. They rolled terrible. It always does the. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because Kim likes to roll actual dice.
Yeah.
I have a cool dice tray. I want to use it.
Right.
I forgot you got that for your birthday, right?
I bought it for me for myself. And I
Okay. I thought it was a birthday gift.
no, I just bought it
Just cause Cam.
because it has a pretty tree
Okay.
and it's Hufflepuff colors.
Britt, are you gonna?
Yeah.
That hits Kim. Go ahead and roll damage with sneak attack.
Okay. So just attack with anything.
What are you attacking with?
With my rapier.
Okay, do the thing.
Yeah.
What?
No, I was thinking about whipping it, but I decided not to.
Whip it real good. Well, damn, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad you don't have improved crits.
No.
Roll damage.
With your sneak attack.
Don't forget your 3d6.
Oh, do I get extra for sneak?
Yep. 3d.
I get.
Is it 3d6 at 5th level?
Should be 3.
Oh, okay.
14 damage, Kim. Thank you.
Nope. Error.
14, half to 7.
That was my next question.
8.
Plus 7.
Oh, plus 7.
15,
15.
half to 8. Because I love you guys.
We love you.
Thanks. I know people are like, that's not supposed to be 8, it's supposed to be 7. I'm like, I round in your favor.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah. You kill us, but you round up in our favor.
Rounding in your favor is to make up for when I kill you.
Right.
Oh, thanks. So we're not as mad when she kills us.
Exactly. It's mostly just to endear you to me and incite forgiveness later. I'm like,
Acceptable.
I gave you an extra 3 points.
I died slightly too slowly.
It didn't really matter when the critter had like 97, but I gave you 3 extras. Sorry. And Asaka will really Joe.
Yeah.
You know what? She's just gonna be weird and use a scimitar for once. That's gonna hit.
Get him in.
Excellent. 1d6 plus 3. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Okay. Cool. Yeah. No, I did the wrong one. Okay, the one that you, Katara, and Azaka both went after at the same time. That one is not looking so happy.
Good job, girls.
Joe, you just had that spell held, so now I need everyone to roll initiatives.
Initiative.
Pretty please. There we go. Cool. They're first. Okay. My poor brain, it's gonna hurt. So 1 attack against you, Azusa. Let me do this. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna get 1 each against everybody, pretty much. So I'm just gonna go Katara. Natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
14?
14, very good. Sweet. You will still take a terrible number. 7 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Azaka. That is a 12, which is going to miss her, I believe. Oh, nope, that just hits. So Azaka needs to make a save, which she fails. She's going to take 9.
Does necrotic mean anything special?
No, it just means like degenerative.
Oh, okay.
Evil, fleshy.
Gotcha.
That's
Like
an official description.
If you had resistance to it, it would be important because it would like maybe cut it in half.
Right. So moving along, Kloos. That is a 17.
Hits.
I need you to also make a con save. Every time you get hit, I need you to make a con save.
17.
Nice.
And
You will still take.
a 16 for my concentration check.
Ah, okay. You're gonna be good on your concentration check. You're gonna take 12 total necrotic damage. Azusa. 17 to hit.
Hit.
Nice. And you are going to take even more. That went in an ascending order. Did you notice that? Brittany, I forgot to double your damage from the crit. So 7 more for you. And then Kim, 16 necrotic damage. That's a thing. And then Kloos.
You already attacked me.
I did.
You attacked me a second time?
Yes, I am.
Beautiful.
One attempts to reach out and touch you as it comes from over the top of behind the rock that you guys were using to back yourselves.
Okay.
And it misses, but then it races forward. It kind of lunges and passes through your body.
Ow.
And then you will take 10 force damage
Ooh.
as the form passes through you.
Another. And that kills Beacon of Hope. Damn it.
Okay.
There goes a third level spell.
Has everyone been running advantage on their saving throws from that? Was that saving throws?
That was on wisdom saves only.
only wisdoms. These are cons.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that was a waste of a third level spell.
It is Azusa's turn.
All right. She's gonna do the same thing. I still attack with advantage.
If you were sandwiching one, which
This thing on the map, I can't tell. I have it moved, and if no one else has moved, then
you guys set it up ahead of time to be able to flank, so you would have had to decide which side you were flanking on. Are you going to flank on Kloos's side or on Azaka's side?
I took Kloos' side, Katara took Izaka's.
Yes.
Right, but you guys said you were hiding to get the jump on the ones that ran up the first time,
Okay.
Mhm.
but then you were going to move into a flanking position afterwards.
Yes.
So you would have had to pick a side.
Pick.
I'm telling you guys to pick a side now.
I'm picking Kloos' side.
Yeah. Okay. So Katara, would you have moved over to Kloos's side?
No, I moved to
Okay, so you do not have advantage then. So you would.
Oh, so like Azusa and I need to move together.
You don't have to move together. What I'm saying is you don't have advantage on the attack because you don't have flanking, but you would still get sneak attack if you hit because you have an ally within 5 feet. Am I correct on that, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, that was confusing as fuck.
Yeah, it was. Okay. So yeah, I move to Asaka.
It's this turn.
Yeah.
Okay. And I move to Cluse because we need to protect him.
So you're still on Cluse's side. Are you going to attack?
Yes.
You've already been attacking?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The same way that I attacked the first.
Do the thing.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Roll some damage, yo.
That also doubles your sneak attack dice.
It do. So you yeah, I really do that.
I forget, does the sneak attack use my bonus action?
It does not.
No.
It just happens once on your turn.
Okay. I'll give you the damage first. I have a bonus action. 8, 4, 13, 26. Yeah.
Nice.
Have to 13.
For my bonus action, I wanted to take a healing potion.
Sure.
I'm already at 12.
Yeah. So enjoy 10 lovely, delicious healing points. So that one looks like hell, by the way. You've just about murdered it. Okay, are you good, Azusa?
Yes.
Katara.
Okay. So I've got a dagger. What I want to, how close am I to one of the ghosties?
There's one in your face because you just attacked one last round.
Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to use my wings. I want to go over him, do a flippy in the air, land behind him, and stab him in the back. Oh, no! I want to cut his throat.
Okay.
He's a ghost. He doesn't have blood, but I want to do it.
Okay. Please make an attack roll. Nice. That hits.
Yay! 6.
Have the 3.
Is there an ally next to the one she attacked?
There is. Because Azaka's over there.
Sneak attack,
You
Brittany.
get your 3d6 also.
Oh, right.
3d6. Good call, Joe.
We need it.
Yeah, you do.
14 total.
4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Okay. Anything else?
Is it dead?
No. It looks like hell, but it ain't dead.
Give me a second.
It sounded you were piling on the ones you had already hit, right? Trying to take them out.
Yes. Yeah. What level are we?
We're 5. So we got uncanny dodge. Level 5 as well. Does uncanny dodge work with necrotic damage?
It would work with any attack, like melee weapon attack, I believe.
So melee. So what the ghosts are attacking us with is not.
I would consider it a melee attack. They have to touch you.
Okay.
Yeah, it says when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack. It doesn't say what type, so any attack.
It's an attack.
Where was I thought? Somewhere I thought we got an extra action, but maybe that was a different game.
We've done the bonus action attack rolls before, but you don't have any of your proficiencies.
What was that?
I said we've done bonus action attack rolls before, but you don't get to add any proficiencies.
Okay. So then, like, if I try to stab again,
it would just be, so your proficiency is at what, +3 now?
Right. So
your normal attack roll -3.
Okay, so like my normal dagger attack -3.
Yeah.
Right.
So can I do that?
Sure.
I stabbed him. 7. Yeah, I figured that. Worth a shot. All right.
DC. Okay. Close.
They're all pretty close to us right now, right?
Yeah, they're all up in your face.
So I grab my holy symbol and I cast Turn Undead.
Nice.
Wisdom saves for all of them, DC 15. And if they're CR half or lower, it's destroyed undead. But I don't think ghosts are.
These are not ghosts.
Okay, well, then if they're CR half or lower and they fail, they explode. If they're above half, then it's just Turn Undead.
I got a 17 on the die.
Makes it.
And then my wisdom is +0. So failure, 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 failure. So
My DC's 15.
Well, 4 of them fail.
Okay.
It's bad.
How many of them are there? I thought there were only 4.
There's 5 because another one came over the rock and attacked me.
Sneaky bastards.
There's at least 5, I guess I should say.
Yeah, the one behind the rock that just passed through your body and automatically did however much damage.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
So did they explode or are they starting to try to run away?
They're starting to try to run away.
Okay. Do you need the info for that? Because I don't have it typed up yet.
No, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
This is a little side encounter. In future, we should probably double check that.
I just haven't gotten typed into my character sheet, so I can't instantly put it on the tabletop.
So all but 1 are running.
All right.
We'll say this one. Okay. Sure. It's Azaka's turn. She has 1 left in her face. Well, they're all still in her face. Yeah, no, she's going to keep attacking the same one. That is going to miss. Okay. On their turn, those 4 are going to run away.
Whichever one's nearest to me, I'm going to try to take an attack of opportunity.
Do the thing.
I would like to take an attack of
17 hit?
Can I do that too?
Yes, you can.
4.
Because the one close to me is almost dead.
It did not work.
Yep, everyone hits but Katara.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Had to try the whip.
You had to. You really did have to, though. Nice. Azaka did 1 damage to that one. Okay. Okay, Cluse, you did roll. 4, 5, 6. Are you guys aiming for the one that's less damaged or more damaged?
I'd aim for whichever one has the most damage already.
Yeah. Same.
Well, Cluse is going to take that one out.
Sweet.
So, Azusa, do you want the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, there's 2 that are running away, so you could have your choice, but neither of them is damaged, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. And with that, I have 1 left that's not scared, and it is next to Azaka and Katara. It's going to go after Azaka with a 12, which is just going to hit. And she will have to make a con save, which she's going to fail. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total damage. Okay.
I think there was one that was hit that one of the turned one that was hit that didn't die, right?
Yes.
That one is no longer turned because it took damage.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that breaks the turn if it lasts for 1 minute or until they take damage.
That one is not turned. Well, it's still not feeling great.
Yep.
So since it has its faculties in place, since it took damage.
Well, but it would have used its turn already to run away and then took damage.
But it got hit before it ran away. Because melee attack.
Either way, I guess, yeah. Because it just says that it has to take its turn to dash away. But then as it starts to move away, it got hit.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's nothing earth-shattering. Ooh, 1 whole damage. Okay. So fancy. Okay. Where was I? Azaka. So I missed. It was their turn. Azusa.
Do I still have advantage on attack rolls?
No, but you would get sneak attack.
Okay.
There are.
Is there a way I can move to get advantage, or I just don't?
Yeah, you could move to get advantage. You'd have to go over to the ones over by Azaka. There's only one left. Sorry. I need to mark the ones that ran away.
So there's only one left total?
Yeah, there's only one that's not running away currently.
Okay. I'm going to move to have advantage on that one.
Do the thing.
Attack it with my rapier and sneak. Mod 20 again.
Okay. That hits.
18.
18 damage.
18 damage.
Damn, girl.
Damn.
Half to 9.
Yay for sneak attack.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. So you would be flanking with either Azaka or Katara, your choice.
Katara.
Okay. Katara, it is your turn.
All right. Well, the whip didn't work out for me very well last time, so I'm just gonna go slashy with my rapier.
Cool.
But you should have advantage because Azusa's across.
Advantage will make that a hit.
You're welcome.
7.
So forget your sneak. Sneak attack.
And why is it I get a sneak every time?
Anytime you have advantage, or if there's one of us within 5 feet of who you're attacking.
Okay. So a total of 18.
Okay, 18 half to 9.
Nice.
It doesn't look great.
No way.
Cluse?
That's the last one that's left, right?
It's the last one that is still in your immediate vicinity, yes.
Right. But it's up next to them. It's not right in my face.
Correct.
Then I will throw a guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
And roll an 8, so I miss.
Yep.
8.
That's pretty bad.
That was really bad.
Anything else?
I still have a bonus action, but I already cast a spell, so no.
Okay. And that makes it Azaka's turn. She cannot do anything.
Zaka, what are you doing to us?
You're useless, Azaka.
We don't need you anymore.
Still have more hit points than all 3 of you combined.
Oh, truth.
And with that, it's that thing's turn again. Sure. This time we're going to go for one of you two, because you're bastards.
You two are flanking it. And both stabbed it.
Stabby stab.
Who wants to get stabbed?
Neither of us.
I mean, neither.
Pick one.
Call high-low.
Low.
Hi.
Cool, it's Katara's turn.
I only have 12 hit points.
Oh, me. How many hit points do you have?
12.
Choices have already been made. Don't even. You put that metagame card away.
It's true.
17 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
I need you to roll a con save.
Uncanny dodge. Can I do that?
You can do that. It's to decrease the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw. 18.
Save. And uncanny dodge decreases it by how much?
Half.
Nice. So you take 5 damage.
Not feeling too good, guys.
I'll take the next hit.
Okay,
You
cool.
will, because it's going to turn around and fly through you.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
Nope.
Okay, didn't think so.
That's not really an uncanny dodge kind of situation. Please take 10 damage.
Alrighty.
How you feeling?
I'm at 12 again. I thought I took that healing potion.
Rude. Joe, we're not hearing you again. I can hear you talking downstairs,
All right.
but not.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I don't know why this button's not working right. Okay. How bad are you two looking? I know, Azusa, you said 12. Katara, what are you at?
I'm at 7.
Okay.
Okay, so it passes through Azusa and starts to fly away. Does anybody want to take a pop shot?
Yes.
Oh, I'll take a.
It's gonna hit. I mean, Azaka. Yeah. Nice. Come on, roll some damages. Is no one trying to
Oh.
roll?
Are we out of initiative? Is that what you're saying?
I just asked if anyone was trying to hit the thing as it ran away.
Okay. I'll take another.
If you're not, then Azaka's gonna kill it. So.
I'll
Or if Azaka wants to kill it.
go for it, Azaka.
Yeah, she killed it.
Okay.
So. Okay. I was like, nobody wants an attack of opportunity.
They both said they did.
Let it leave. Bye bye now. Nobody rolled dice.
Also, with you uncanny dodging, you couldn't have done an attack of opportunity.
You already used your reaction to uncanny dodge. That's
I'm
fair.
gonna move over to Katara first and cast a Cure Wounds.
Okay, thank you. How many thingies do I get back?
Give me a sec. You get
Cast that thing
12.
you hit them.
and,
Bro,
You're welcome.
and
It's
then
nice to have a cleric.
I will, if I get, assuming we're just kind of out of initiative, then I'll give one to Azusa. 11.
Yay.
Yay for life clerics! I actually get pretty good healing.
My brain just went back to campaign 1. Kim,
yes.
reach around, heal job.
Ah,
Nice.
Oh no, those are words that came out of Kim's mouth, and she had no idea.
Yes.
No. Did everyone die? Like,
Of
in-
laughter.
Yes.
Kim was like, "Why are you guys laughing?" We're like, "Do you not hear yourself?"
And then I heard myself. So I'm here for the comedic relief. You're welcome.
Indeed,
Thank
indeed you
you.
are. That's why we love you. Okay, now I'm gonna put this pile of dice nonsense back in my beautiful dice tray. I also have a lovely dice tray.
I'm assuming Asaka looks fine for healing.
Sure. You do notice a couple of her wounds aren't really stopping bleeding. Or I guess it wouldn't be bleeding, but the tissue in areas that she was touched is pretty gross, and she's not recovering from that. She doesn't seem to be after a while of sitting there.
Can I look at it and try to figure out what's going on?
Sure.
What is it?
We make a medicine check for me, please. I'm gonna say medicine because cleric. With that, Kloos,
Yeah.
you would know that some types of undead have life leeching effects that can only be restored with time. So she's probably just gonna have to wait it out.
Okay. But
Unless you have a restoration type spell.
Right, but it doesn't seem like poison.
No, it's not poison.
Okay. I
It-
don't have a restoration. I don't remember what lesser restoration, what level that is.
I feel like it's a 4th or 5th level spell.
Second, did I not?
Is it really that low?
Lesser restoration is second. Why do I might have missed it when I was putting in all my spells? Because I thought clerics get that one.
They should.
Yes, I just didn't type it when I was typing in all my spells. I missed that one.
So Is it greater I'm thinking of?
Oh, I did have it here. It's just because it's one of my always prepped, so it wasn't in alphabetical order. I will cast Lesser Restoration on her.
Sweet. She can regain her hit points now.
Okay.
Are our wounds like that? / why are
Slash, you all made all of your con
checks.
Oh.
con saves.
it?
Yeah, that was at the top of the list instead of in alphabetical. All my other spells, because it's one of my life cleric automatically prepped. That's why I was missing it.
So out of game, when you guys were making those con saves, if you had failed them, you would have lost a number of maximum HP equal to what you lost in health just then. So when you took your health potion, for example, if you had failed your con save when you took that damage, the health potion wouldn't have done anything. It just would have been wasted.
Now, does she look like she needs some healing, or is she okay?
Yeah, she could use a little, but it's not a big deal.
We're
Should be
getting
alright.
a long rest anyways. Unless something attacks me.
I definitely need to heal myself. So I'm gonna do another, at least a cure wounds on myself. Nice.
Okay. Nice.
But if she's looking all right, I'll save because I am starting to run low on spells.
So, how are we setting up for the evening now that you're in what appears to be very hostile territory?
Did they seem to shield away from the light at all?
No.
I say Kloos needs to sleep the most out of us so he can get the spells slots back as much as possible.
So I'll take the last watch.
Okay.
I can go first.
I'll take second. I'm about, like, me personally, about done for tonight. I am tired.
Yep, that's good. Do you guys want to do your travel for the next morning real quick? Because it's the last day of flying.
Right. Do we make it through the night then?
Yeah, you do.
Is something going to try to kill us tomorrow?
Most likely.
I don't know. We'll find out. If we do, we'll call it right there. Leave it at a cliffhanger. I didn't realize it was that late.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Princess Bride quote. Good night, Wesley.
Yeah, fighting. So which way are you guys going with your 6 squares?
We're
pretty smack dab in the southwest corner.
Do we want to just kind of do we want to still kind of head southwest? Because we think it's southwest-ish.
But it's in the middle of the jungle, right? That's getting close to the other coast. So did we want to do like maybe 3 up, 3 over, or kind of make a circle?
Kind of head straight west-ish.
Yeah, because we're kind of in the area that I'm picturing, maybe looking for water signs that we can follow, or any ruins if we see it along the way, like start a direction. Right. Here.
So
you guys were following kind of a stream.
Yeah, which way does that stream go?
The stream is going to dip a little bit south.
You want to keep following the stream?
Yeah, do we...
So does that kind of go this way?
So you have a choice to make. You know it was in the middle of the jungle is what you have heard. And then also you were given the advice that settlements are typically close to water. So you can either choose to go further into the forest. There may be a lake or a stream that's near what you're looking for, or you can follow the stream that you're on and hope that this stream leads to whatever city that you need to find.
The stream's pretty small, you said.
Yeah, it is.
I guess as a large settlement wouldn't be close to this smaller stream, or you wouldn't be able to build a large settlement.
Up to you.
Want to just kind of head west over here, and then we'll see what we can find from that area?
Sure.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
if we went a little bit north, would that? Because that's putting us more toward the middle of the jungle.
And is it from the last hex that we can see or from our token?
My token was where we were.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm measuring from there.
Sorry, I went off of this map.
Let's go here.
All right.
Where?
So we are. Hold on, let me make sure I know which one's 60. All right.
And
Dang it.
like heading that direction, but if we encounter any other bodies of water along the way, veering off the follow.
Yeah.
Here, I will move my token to the.
The
That
end
is the end.
That's the end right there.
That is 6 squares. Or hexes.
Can you move yourself off of there?
Oh, yeah, give me a sec.
So I don't want to delete your token on accident.
Yeah.
That one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will then put it back there.
Okay. For ease, we're going to say you get there, you find a good camping spot, and you are set up for the night.
All right. Have we seen any breaks in the...
No. Not as you travel through the day. Let me look how close something is to where you guys are right now. Now that I have a good beat on where you're at. Yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to see that. Yeah, no. You guys, for all intents and purposes, are just in the middle of a jungle.
Okay.
All right.
And your wings will dissipate as you land for the evening.
Oh, I liked those.
It was your last day.
Is there one feather that remains that maybe we could
Do you want to keep a feather?
like
You can have a feather if you pluck a feather before they go away all the way.
feather pluck?
As a feather.
I put it in a safe spot in the bag
Okay.
to remember the 4 days that I flew.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
air should now see through.
Excellent.
Say, we made it a good distance. We got to there,
You did.
to there, out to there, to here. 240 miles.
4.
Nice.
In 4 days.
I know, baby.
That would have taken you a long fucking time. Even.
I didn't mean to stop it. I wanted to check. Yeah, 24 hexes, so that would have been, what, 12 days of solid travel?
Yeah. For 4.
Are we near any water at all?
Not right now, but it rains often enough that you guys can use your rain catchers. But there is no immediate water source where you are.
How's the topography? Is there any like downhill slope?
Any what?
Downhill slope.
Piper, stop.
Is there one way that's higher up or lower down where we think water might...
I'm just trying to find the closest body of water.
You think it's probably back towards the stream that you left behind.
So we should probably head south from here. Okay. But that seems like a good place to end.
I'm giving you some more forest because I can.
Okay.
Because there's so fucking much of it.
Right.
What are the orange lines? Is that topography?
Undead territories. So the light orange is undead. The dark orange is greater undead.
Ah, where we're on the edge of.
Yeah, you're inside greater undead.
Nice.
That's where you ran into all the
to go south, deeper into.
things. So.
Yep.
So we stopped at camp.
Yep.
Okay. Back at camp for the night, and
The more greater undead, it is probably closer what we're looking for, possibly.
Hopefully.
All right. Good game, guys.
Yeah.
Yay, we did all the things.